Oop, I was having issues. I was trying to get everything going. Oopsie. I forgot to do stuff. Hey! Hey! No, none of that. None of that. I don't need all that. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure that all my stuff is good. I think it's good. I might have some issues. I don't know. I hope I don't get any more issues. It won't let me play nothing. I can't play nothing. It's gonna be utter silence. Is that okay? Gonna have just nothing but silence for a minute. Wait, never mind. I think I got it. Wait. I think I got it. I think I did. Oh, I did.
Justice for banana.
Okay, as long as it doesn't work. No banana. No banana. We're not doing banana today. Okay, let's see if I have this right. I think I do. I do! Okay, let me close this out. I'm gonna close this out. Okay, I do. I look like a little pipsqueak right now. Am I a pipsqueak? I'm not bringing banana back. I'm good. I'm good on that. What are you poking me for? I'm not bringing banana back. It's us. We are the issue. Yeah. I mean, it do be. How was my day? Half foot. No, I'm not gonna tell you now, cause you want to talk to me like that. Are you playing whatever game? Yeah, I was. What? What is that supposed to mean? Okay, let me recalibrate. Here we go. I got it. Run before she spits on us. Why would I spit on you? It's a Friday night. I would never spit. I'd never spat. I don't spat on a Friday night. Do you think I spat on a Friday night? How was your day? Perfectly average. You know what? I don't trust your tone. I know there's sarcasm in that. She collabed to me if I reached out to her. I haven't collabed with anybody in a long time. I just haven't done it yet. I think the last person I collabed with was Kaito, and that was a nightmare. What? What are you doing? I don't want that popping. What you popping for? Why we popping? A refreshing beverage. So how was the digital circus? That was funny. I'm gonna talk about it in a second. I'm gonna talk about it. Hold on, give me a second. Die. I know you're popping off on chat. What are you all here? Did you guys have like an energy drink or something? Y'all just crazy and hyper for no reason on a Friday night? You happy because it's Friday? You're happy because it's Friday, ain't it? I need my Wesker edit. Hold on, I need to put my Wesker edit up here. You haven't seen the what? The trailer? Oh, it's pretty good. I would check it out. You should check it out. I liked it so far. I already got my ticket. I know, I was fast on it. Within 45 minutes, almost everything was sold out already. 45 minutes! 45 minutes! Yeah. Are you doing the bopping because you want me to bring back the banana? It's not gonna work. I'm not doing it. I hate the banana. I hate it. I should just remove it completely, honestly. Because some of you are still crazy. I should just remove it entirely. What do you think? 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can stand to play with you. Yeah, I have, I found a theater that does it. And it's already sold out. I mean, me and my friends didn't help. I think I had like 5 of us get tickets. Yeah, I think 5 of us already booked it, so that wasn't helpful. What show? The Amazing Digital Circus. It's coming out 2 weeks beforehand, before it debuts on YouTube. So I decided to do the thing.
At me?
I'm not putting the banana back. I'm not putting the banana back. No, I don't want to.
Why are you giving me a dollar? Why are you giving me a dollar?
I'm not doing it.
Banana,
please.
Banana, please.
No,
Banana,
I'm good.
please.
I'm good. Oh my gosh, get Dallas! Are you serious? Why are you so insane? insane. Are you for real? Dude, all right, I'm turning off the banana completely. Forget it. Forget it. Banana's coming off entirely. This man will not stop spending money. I thought this would get people to stop, but clearly not. That is insane. Oh, knock it off. No, no, no. You didn't. He just spent $100 on that banana redeemed. $100. No, it's going away. It's going away. I'm getting rid of it. This is not. No. No. You're insane. Freaking $126. What the frick is wrong with you? Okay, I'm getting rid of it. Banana is just gone. It is just gone. I know. No. I can't believe you actually stop! Hey! Hey! Oh my gosh. Dude, stop wasting money, please. Please, I'm begging you. Please don't. Stop. Please. No. It's gone. It's gone. Why would you do that? Why? Why would you do that? You didn't do it again? Why did it do it twice? What the frick? Why did it do it twice? Dude. No.
Beepin',
Banana's
King
gone.
VT sent. Listen
just
here,
gone.
you little tsundere
What?
brat. Bring back the frickin' banana,
Or what?
we will make your life a living hell.
Uh-huh.
Yes, even
Wait,
worse than it
wait.
is now.
No, don't.
Do it now. You spoiled, stinky, tiny brat.
I'll only do it if you beg me. You have to beg me. Beg me and I'll bring it back and I'll make it cheap. Beg. You have to say that that you're a bot. You gotta say that you're a bot and that Wesker is top tier. And Wesker is top tier. Yeah. I'm still making it pricier though. It's annoying. Please no. Okay, fine. Fine, I'll bring it back. Fine, I'll bring it back. It's a lot
My day
cheaper.
is ruined and my pain is immeasurable.
Your pain is it's not my fault you spent $100 on a banana. I'm not gonna let you live that down. I'm not letting you live that one down. You're gonna be known as banana haver, banana spender. And that's gonna be you. That's insane. You did not spend that money. You're insane. Genuinely. Please bring back the banana. Yeah, I brought it back. Okay, enjoy it. You've bought 3 into it. I know. What's your deal? You insane man.
Why are you winking at me? Why are you giving me a dollar?
We gonna pile on the
Stop
refund?
giving me a dollar. Stop giving me a dollar.
Why are you giving me a dollar?
Jimmy's mom.
Get that dollar away from me. Oh my gosh. I'm being surrounded by Carl. Stop. What's your problem? Too late. Well, we had 2 Carls on the screen at once. Are you trying to give me a migraine? And don't you give me a dollar, Sarto. My brain do be hurting. It's a migraine. Non-refundable. What? Fine. I'm gonna use that dollar for a pack of gum. Oh, wait, I can't. We live in the 21st century now. I'm gonna use that dollar on Arizona iced tea. Oh, wait, actually, no, I forgot. It's no longer 99 cents. It's like maybe some. I'm gonna throw it into a fountain in a mall. Okay.
For that type of money, bro could have bought an actual banana tree and grown his own bananas.
You literally could. For that type of money you spent on a redeem, you could have freaking bought a tree, a banana tree. You insane man, I swear. You're crazy. I can't believe it. You literally guilted me into lowering the price of that. You weren't supposed to spend it, good Alice. You weren't supposed to spend it. But no, I underestimate the stubbornness of my own community. And you call me stubborn. I am not as stubborn as you. In fact, in contrary, I'm actually really, really chill. I'm a really chill girl. I didn't tell you guys. Hey, so I found out one of my neighbors, all right? Well, not really neighbor. They live a little further down. They're like 2 minutes from me, okay? one of my quote unquote neighbors. I'm gonna say quote unquote because technically they're not around. I mean, he's not down the street, but he's like down the street car wise. But hey, I have some funny news. Okay, all right. So I know from no of a no. Okay, there's a lady that I basically she's a widow, so I spent a lot of time with her, and she lives down the street from me. And so she was like, "Did you see that really nice car that came down the street?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, it was really nice." It was like a race car. She's like, "Yeah." She was like, "That guy, he has 12 of those." And I'm like, "What?" I'm like, 12 of them. And then she was down the street, like
Thank you for bringing the banana
hold on, let me tell my story. Shut up, Beepin. Shut up.
Will it by half.
No,
You do that,
no,
we
I'm telling a
will
story.
Show you with so much
I'm
woozy that
telling
you
a
won't
story.
be able to breathe, and you will peep out, and we will start beating you with pie wows and start drawing on your face. Yeah.
All right. So anyway, I I was talking to her. She's like, "Yeah, so that guy, he works for a company called Rockstar." And I'm like, I was like, "Rockstar? You know the one?" She's like, "Yeah, it's like called Grand Theft Auto." I'm like, "Wait, I'm like, Grand Theft Auto?" I'm like, "Wait, that Rockstar? He works for
Only
Rockstar?"
aggressive people come
Shut
to the world.
And so he lives down the street, like not even that far. I'm like, "What is he doing over here?" Oh my gosh. Dallas. Knock it off! Yes, the game company. I don't know specifically what he does for Rockstar, but he does something. It's pretty interesting to me. Oh my gosh. Why are you so annoying during my story times? He literally I don't know what he does specifically, but all I know is he does races a lot, and he's like a street racer, and he's got 12 like expensive cars. I mean, like at least over 100 something horsepower. I don't know for each one. I don't know exactly what it is. But anyway, yeah, he literally lives down the street. And he's got like he's got so many nice cars. And it's just kind of funny to me, I guess, because I just didn't expect. I was like, I didn't realize someone like that would live down the street from me practically. Okay. Oh my gosh. Whatever. Anyway, I guess he works on models as well and does some things like that. But all I know is he makes a crap ton of money and he works for Rockstar.
Gets mad at us for getting things on your throne.
What?
That you put on them.
Okay, listen. You're not supposed. I put the banana back. Okay, I did it. All right, I did it. Now leave me alone. Leave me alone. You bully me. You all bully me as if it. You know what? Don't make me put the banana even more expensive. Don't make me. I will. You gotta get on my nerves all the time. You know what energy you guys give me all the time? You know, like my big bro, he used to annoy the crap out of me, and he was like go in my room and like fart in my face and then run.
Beepin' King VT said, "Time to go Super Saiyan."
Would you not? Why are you hyper? Did you take something before you jumped into the stream? And why are you... I gave you the banana and you dropped subs, really? Really? Was the banana not suffice? Hyper for no reason! Rockstar energy drink. Yeah, anyway, I live next to somebody who makes money at Rockstar. That's kind of cool. Hey! That's all there is to the story. But I want one of his cars. They look so cool. He's a really nice dude from what I hear. Nice bro. But, yeah, I don't know. That's pretty interesting. He does a lot of races in Chicago. It's Friday. What do I expect? You to be civil. Be calm and civil. Is that too hard to ask? Be civil. Why is that such a hard concept for you? Just be civil. Just be civil. Why can't you be civil? Why can't you be civil? Why can't you behave? Why can't you behave? Behave. Behave. Why won't you behave? Just behave. Behave. Behave.
Why are you winking at me? Why did you give me a dollar?
Stop.
My brain hurts. Oh, why are you winking at me? Why did you give me a dollar? My brain hurts.
Why are you not behaving? Behave. That's it. I'm making it. What is your deal? Excuse me? Are we not? Hey. Hey. What's your deal? That's it. That's it. You're gonna make me do something I really don't want to do. Why is it spamming it? Okay. I'm making it bigger. That's it. Don't make me make it bigger. I'm gonna make it even bigger now. I'm making it bigger now. It's even bigger. That's it. That's it. Hold on, I gotta make sure that it's lined. There we go. Hold on. It's not lined up. Yes. Yes. There we go. There we go. I think it's lined up. It's so cursed. Well, it's not my fault. You want to spam it the entire time. That's your fault. Oh my gosh. Are you done? 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 The hive man woke up. I see that. I see that.
Why are you winking at me? Why did you give me a dollar?
Stop with your dollars.
My brain hurts.
Gosh.
Why are you winking at me? Why did you give me a dollar? My brain hurts.
Stop. Just stop. I don't want your dollar. What the frick? Hey, hey, hey. That's pushing it. That's pushing it. You're pushing it, buddy. You're pushing it. You're pushing it. Why are you pushing my buttons? Why does it just keep going? It's like the entire song the entire time. And why do we have a hype train? Knock it off.
I might just put in my
Stop. 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 Okay. 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 Are we done? Are we done? Are we done? I'm making it more expensive. 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 It's gonna be more expensive. Hold on, I got it. I got it.
Just once.
Where is it at?
Please, oh, please let me win one time.
I found it.
I think you have a problem.
I found it. Oh my god. I'm not cheating. I'm not cheating. I'm not. I don't know where it's at. I can't find it. I can't find
Why does she take everything we love and push it further from our grasps?
I'm not.
She hates us.
I don't. Maybe. Where is it at? I can't find it. I can't find the redeem. I can't find the redeem. It's lost. Why did I make it 4,000? Because I made it big. I also can't even find it now. I can't find the redeem. Where is the redeem? I can't find it anymore. I lost it. I lost the redeem. I can't find it. Which one is it? I think it's the not being used. No, it's not that one. I lost it. I lost it. I lost it. Where is it at? I can't find it. I can't find it. Where does it go? Where did it go? I can't find it. I can't find it. I can't find it. I lost the redeem and it's not gonna play now. I can't find it. I lost it. I swear I didn't. I didn't do it on purpose. I swear. I just wanted to make it more expensive. You're spamming it. Wait, is it working still? I can't tell if it's working. I didn't do it on purpose. I did it. I did it. I did it. Is it still working? I guess I'll leave it alone if it's still working. It's still working. I didn't delete the redeem. I didn't delete it. I swear I didn't. I didn't do it. Okay, let me try. Let me try. Let me try it. Why did you mute me? Do not redeem. Do not redeem. Do not redeem. I gotta test it. Do not redeem. Do not redeem. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see. Why does it go on so long? Okay. Let me give points back. I'm gonna cut it. I think it's still working. I just gotta cut it. Where is it at? Okay, it's paused. It's paused. It's just going on forever. How many did you queue up? How many did you queue up? How many did you queue? Okay. Enough. Clearly. Let me lower the volume just a tad bit. Never mind. Okay. That's the last one. This is the last one. It's 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 the last one. All right, there it is. Okay, that was it. I think that was the last one. I think that was the last one. I think that was the last one. It was.
Ignoring you. Stop ignoring me, ignoring you.
Why does it just keep going? Okay, that was it. That had to be it. That was done. That was the last one. That was it. It had to have been. Yeah, that was it. That was it. That was the last one. All right. I made the price higher. But I think it should still work. But don't turn it back on until later, okay, mods? We're gonna leave it for now. You can turn it back on later. I had to make it more expensive because I made it bigger. Because it looks better bigger. So I do it that way instead. And I think it still works. I'm gonna test it out one more time. Okay, it does. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. And then I gotta make it slightly. I gotta make it slightly not as long if possible. Okay. I also still lost the redeem. I don't know where. I don't hate you. I was just testing to make sure it works.
This was all my fault. I was
You
the
used
one
to
who
like
wanted
this.
to relax on Sunday. Now if you'll be so
you're
kind
bot.
as to leave,
Yeah, you're all
so I
bots.
can get ready for
All of
work
you were
tomorrow.
spamming your points because you're bots. Because you're bots. You're spamming it because you're a bot. Don't try to tell me otherwise. There's no way you are real. I don't believe it. There's no way. You think you mean to tell me that you exist? You're typing on a keyboard right now talking to me? No, you're not. You're lying. Hey, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Your hair came from. Don't make me get my tinfoil hat back. I will. I'll put it back on. I'll put my tinfoil hat back on. I'll do it. You're using your phone, not your keyboard. Why are you looking at your phone? Get off your phone. It's a Friday night. Get off your phone. That's why we had infinite points. But I knew it. You're clankers. Why you do this? Stop touching me. I'm not touchable. I'm not touchable. I'm mean. I'm a mean Lupin. What? Why is that up there?
Why are you winking at me? Why did you give me a dollar?
There is more than one way.
My brain!
Why are you sending me money?
Why are you winking at
There's
me?
more than
Why
one
did you
way.
give me a dollar? My brain hurts!
I cannot wait to die. I wake up in the morning, I'm disappointed.
Leave me alone. Why is there so many hands on me? Stop it. You want to throw hands? Don't start with me. I said don't start with me. I will. Why is your hand smaller than my head? Stop it. I'll have you know.
SpongeBob, you wouldn't last even one day in the wild.
No. Why are you bugging me today?
Everyone, get out!
We do have his description. Can we take that? Let's take his description.
Why are you bugging me? Stop bugging me! You're bots and you're spending your points, you bots! Why are you all such a bot? You're a bot! You want to hear some good news? You're back home? Yeah! Redeems! Stop touching me! I need to slave away, D8! Are you back home, D8? Are you back home from... Stop it! I need to slave you on Ark, military man! Guys, I get to slave
Get
him
that
away on
ankle bitter
Ark!
back in the cage.
Stop! Let me alone! What's that? I'm trying to slave away D8. He just came back from the military fielding. Whatever the frick. I don't know what I'm saying. Go and slave from me on Ark. I need metal. I need silicone. I need oil. What else do I need? I need a lot of. I need electronics. I need you to give me all that. Oh, I need a beehive. Get to work. Pronto, get to work. Why are you touching me? Did you all spam touch on me or something? What the heck is this? Get off me. What are you doing? Stop touching me! Oh my gosh. Why? I don't appreciate your pat. Or your poke. Or your zoom in. I don't need a head pat. I'm good. I'm good. I'm fine. I need all. I need all. Is that how you say all? Get that banana out of here. Get that banana out of here. Get that banana out of my... Get it out of my face. Get that banana away from me. I don't like that banana. I don't like it. Stop it. Most expensive banana ever. Stop it. Stop it. I made it cheaper. Don't make me put it more expensive. Don't make me. Leave it alone. Stop it. Maybe I might. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to make it more expensive. I'm going to remove it. I'm going to remove it entirely because it doesn't stop you. It doesn't stop. It's only banana. I don't care about bananas. I don't even like potassium. I like artificial flavors made by man. It's got an aftertaste. I like it. Hey, what
Don't
do
you dare
want?
remove it.
Don't tell me what to do, Kyokyo. I'll do whatever I want to do. I'm a big girl. I can make my decisions. I can make my decisions as I please. As I please. Put it 500 now. No, because one person would end up doing it. And it's going to ruin my... Why must you get... There's nothing on my throne, dummy! You took it off! You did it all! What are you doing? Oh my gosh. I'm not free! I'm not free! I'm not free! Release...
Did I jump scare you?
Release me from your hands! Your filthy hands! I don't like... what did you give me this time? A pipe bomb? I always say that every time. You know what? I need something different to say. What'd you give me this time? Underwear? Oh, wait, no, please don't. No, please don't. No one do that ever, okay? That was a joke. I swear. I swear. Okay. More than... Yeah. Whatever. Just stop. Just stop. I'm good. All right? I still got the stupid little... What's it called? I got that foil on my monitor thing, okay? Stop it. Don't. I'm not the weirdo here, okay? It's you. It's you. Did you need new underwear? No, I'm fine. Don't go out there acting like you would, weirdo. No, socks. Yeah, sure. You can give me socks. I'm always fine with that.
We do have his description. Can we take that? Let's take his description.
I'm fine. No, I don't want you to get my underwear, you weirdo. Oh my gosh. Wearing the same undies from middle school can't forever. No, actually, I bought some on Amazon. Why am I telling you
Are you out
this?
with Commando or with skid marks?
Skid marks? What am I, a man? Get out of here. Go away. There's nothing funny. Ain't nothing funny.
Why are you winking at me? Why did you give me $1?
We are just showing our love for you. Don't make it harder for you.
No.
Why are women so hard to understand?
Why did you give me $1?
No.
My brain hurts.
No. Women are not hard to understand. It really isn't that difficult. Stop being a dum-dum. How about that? Granny pant... I need you to not. I need you to not. N-O-T. I need you to stop the panty raid. Okay. All right. I need you to not. Okay, we're moving off of this.
Why are you winking at me? Why did you give me $1?
Put the mouse up on slow
Why would I do that?
Why are you winking at me? Why did you give me $1? My brain
Stop it.
hurts.
Just stop. Stop trying to be nice to me by gifting. You know how that makes me feel. And not even just that. It's a Friday night, man. Every Friday I come to stream late. You want to know why I come to stream late? You want to know why? You want to know why I'm late all the time? Because I swear.
Yes, you're getting underwear. Just give me 4 years when I have enough money to buy you gold-laced underwear and you will get them. Don't worry.
Eugene, what are you doing with my bloomers?
Bloomers! Do I look like a panty-eating I'm done. I'm done. Get away from me. Get away from me! You smell like crap. I wouldn't go nowhere. I wouldn't have a 10-foot pole near you, nor any of your laundry. Get away from me! I don't want nothing. I'm not a dog that likes smelly underwear and feet, okay? I don't like it! Why are you touching me? Why are you touching me like I can't bite it off? Why are you doing that? Why are you I'm not a good dog. Stop it. No. No. Who said anything about feet? I'm saying that because it's part of the laundry. You don't have socks. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop touching me. Stop. You're going to have me like this for 45 minutes? Are you serious? I just started. I just came back to stream. I just got here. Dang it. I just got here. Throwing me in my final form like I got... I'm not a mongrel. I'm not... Get your hand off of me. Get your hand off of me. That is a lore-related question. It's been 55 minutes and we have not talked about anything. How is this just chatting? This is you bullying me for 45 minutes! What's with the bits? Okay. Get your hand off me. 50. 50. 50. Are you enjoying yourself? Are you pleased? I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself. I'm sure you're quite pleased. Who's the one who threw me in my final form? Let me look at it. I'm gonna hold a grudge. I'm holding a grudge. What is this? What is this? What is this? Bellow! You German Shepherd. How dare you? I don't like bananas. I don't like bananas. Stop it! Stop touching me, man! I'm done! Get the hand off of me! Get it off me! I'm not in the mood now. Now you make me look like some sort of mongrel mutt! Stop touching me! Would I rather be called a tsundere or a yandere? Would you want to be called idiot or dummy? I got two. I'm not feisty today. You're the one who's spamming me like you just got on... I can't say what I want to say because I don't want to get banned. But you acted like you just snorted. Stop. You're hyper, you're crazy, and you ticking me off, quite frankly. Trying to see where the line is drawn. Is that what we're doing here? Both. Now everyone's gonna come in here and be like, hey, what's the furry doing? Get away from me. I don't show my final form to just anybody, you know. I really should increase the points. I really should. Yeah. Yeah. Increase the points. Yeah. Yeah. What do you mean don't? Beg me. Beg me and stop touching me and then maybe I will. I'll reconsider. I'm not bluffing. I'm not bluffing. I'll make it 100K. I'll make it 100K. Please? Yeah. I may look really, really, really furry. Okay? I may look fuzzy and furry, but I'll let you know right now. My fur is more horse, okay? It's coarse, I meant. Frick! It's rough! It's rough! All right? It doesn't look the way that it is. Okay? So stop touching me. I'm not fuzzy. I'm not fuzzy wuzzy. I'm not a fuzzy wuzzy. I'm not horse. Shut the frick up. Okay? It's not. Hey! There's nothing on my throne. Dang it! What are we doing? Oh, I guess it's Friday night, right? Everyone's in, oh, well, hold on. It's a Friday night, so is this what we do?
Damn, inflation is finally hitting planet Cyrus. Can't have anything in this economy.
Inflation? I mean, you think you're so clever, don't you? You think you're so clever for paying me. I don't want your payment. I want to sit here and hang out, but no. I was going to look at what happened with that cheating situation. Did you guys hear about it? I have no idea what's going on, but I want to watch a video about it. And I just wanted to look at it. I heard about a video about somebody in the content creation sphere that was cheating, and I want to see what it's about because I'm nosy. I'm nosy. Look at my muzzle. I'm nosy. Drama inside of the VTuber sphere? I would have never have guessed. I really gotta see what that's about. I gotta see. Nosy Latina,
Back in my day, bananas were only 50 cents.
I told you.
Now you gotta pay an arm and a leg.
Bananas. Well, you could have spent that money. Good Dallas specifically could have bought an entire banana stock for about a year, but no, or maybe not a year, maybe 3 months at most. It would have gone bad probably in a few weeks, but still, we need to invade Banana Land. No one likes it. No one likes Banana Land. It sounds a lot like a dog. I'm not a dog! What about me looks like... You know, I heard someone call me a bear. They said I look like a bear. Do I look like a bear to you? Do I look like a bear to you? Does anything about me look like a bear to you? Anything? Anything? I don't think so. Why did I get called a bear? I want to know. What do you mean, kinda? What is it, my cheeks? My face? What is it? What is it? Mildly half dog, half bear. Where? I don't see it. Are you looking at my mane? You looking at my mane? Do bears have manes? Do bears have manes? Have you looked at my mane? Have you looked at my mane? What about my mane screams bear? Simba? That's it. I'm increasing the price of my final form. You're not going to spend it anymore. Cut my nails. My nails are cut. You can't even see them, you butt muncher.
Is there a race of people on planet Xyrus that turn into ursine forms?
What?
I'm genuinely interested in this lore.
What even is that? Did you spell that wrong, or am I just not knowing what that means? Not the foot cam. Oh, stop it. Don't be weird. Stop being strange. Can I ever show anything without you being weird? Huh? Don't call me dog. Don't call me dog. Don't call me dog. Snoop Dogg. Okay, fine. You can call me Snoop Dogg. It's fine. The Tochicos turned into tigers? Oh, so they say. So they say. Half the chat is weird, so no. You're weird too! Don't even try! And your brother is part owl. And, well, so he says. So he says. He's a legitimate... Hey! He's a legitimate brother!
Hey, bear, horse, fox, wolf. Please do the little dance. I really enjoy it a lot.
I'm not dancing for nobody. Do you think today you deserve me to dance in front of you all? Do you think that? Do you really think that? You think you deserve me to do a little dancey dance? No. You have... No.
A bear is another name for four. Well, just Urban Dictionary.
Urban Dictionary? Yes, Chester. No. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve me to do a little tappy tap dance. I'm not doing it on a Friday night. I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna give you what you want. Cheeto puppy. I'm not a Cheeto dog. But, no. No, you don't deserve a dance. You're not getting a little dancey dance. You're not getting a little dancey dance. Puppy stomps? I'm not a puppy. I'm a full-grown I'm a full-grown Lupin. Right now. Until I get back to my human form. But I am full-grown! Cheeto doggy. Where did the Cheeto accusation even come from? Where did that come from? Who even said that? Just because I'm orange? Just because I'm orange, do I look like a cheetah? I'm not even... Cheeto! The mascot is a cheetah! It's a cheetah! I don't look like a cheetah! Yes, mainly. I don't even look like a cheetah. You look like Chester. Who the heck is Chester? What do you know about dancing? You wouldn't know a thing about how my people dance. I would never. I ain't showing you. You don't deserve it. No dogs on the couch. Oh my god, I kill you. Shut up. Shut up. Chester the Cheeto. Oh, see, I don't look like Chester. No, if that you're talking
Cory
about
Lupin,
the cheetah.
Scientific classification. Canis cheetonio sundarius lupus.
Beep beepin', King VT sent. Come here, puppy. Moi, moi, moi. Who's a good girl? You're a good girl. Cute little puppy. Pet, pet, pet,
I
pet.
don't like that.
Such a
Stop
good girl.
talking to me like that.
Yes, you're
It's
a
Godfrey.
good girl. Want a treat?
No, I don't.
Let's go get the good girl a treat.
Sent full grown and still has to check if she can ride all the rides at the amusement park.
No, I do not. No, I do not. I am tall enough to ride every ride.
You're like the opposite of a Pokemon starter. You start as a humanoid and then evolve into a quadrate.
Do I look like I can get on top
Cory, I heard it's really difficult to say rough twice in a row really quickly.
I'm not stupid.
I'm ignoring you.
I'm not stupid. Happy trails.
Stop ignoring me, ignoring you!
Why must you gift me so? Do I look like I can stand up on both my hind legs? Do I? No. No, I cannot. No, I cannot. I'm quad. Quad. Quad.
So, my eyes are correct.
No, the answer is no, I cannot. I will not. And I can't. It's not happening. I'm not a dog that's going to stand on two legs.
In fact, I can't wait to die.
I don't remember.
I cannot wait to die. You know,
Hello?
I wake up in the morning, I'm disappointed.
Hello?
Wow, Happy Trails. You gave me a gifted sub instead of getting your ticket to go watch the amazing digital circus in theaters on July whatever. Or June something. I don't even remember the date.
In fact, I can't wait to die. Honestly, I cannot wait to
so
die.
So which one of you got tickets for the amazing digital circus?
I'm disappointed.
Which one of yous? Who did it? June 4th. I was close enough. Why do you know? I was close enough. Close enough. I want to get it because I don't want to get spoiled. Don't you slay around me. Anyway, didn't even know you can get tickets. Yeah, the movie is you can pre-order tickets. Comes out on your boo's birthday. Your boo shared the birthday of a good movie that's supposed to be coming out. Cause I saw your tweet. Oh, well, could we stop spoiling me for 5 minutes? 5 minutes. What did I do for that? What even is it? I don't see it unless it shows up my door, and I'm telling you right now, you could send me a pet rock. Actually, I've already gotten that before. You could send me a pet rock, and I would know until you send it, until it's there. Stop! Stop it! You're spoiling me for what? For what? Do I look spoilable to you? I'm a Lupin. Can't even use half this.
$10% Cheeto, 20% Phoenix, 30% Lion, 40% Wolf, 100% reason to remember the name.
I'm curious too, but you need a kick in the pants. You need a kick in the pants.
Beep underscore King VT sent. Oh my god, look! It's a fluffy puppy!
Oh, stop!
Pet. Oh, you're a girl. Such a cute pupper. Holy crap, this pupper's super stinky. You need a bath?
How dare
Let's
you?
go, good girl. You need some training too.
I groom!
Because you're a loudmouth brat.
I groom! Don't even start with me. I groom! And don't even tell me that when you know dang well your socks probably smell like at least like horse manure from 10 feet away. You can smell it. Don't start with me. No, get away from me. Nope. No, I even left my house today. I went outside. I know I said the forbidden word. I went outside. I did. And I enjoyed every minute of it, even though it was cloudy. I still enjoyed my time outside. And you should spend more time outside. Now, I'm not talking about going to work. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about going outside, touching the grass, rolling around in the grass. I don't care. Going out there. Come on. You know better. You should do it. You need some vitamin D. Go on. No. Tell me I stink. I don't stink. I don't. I leave. I have to leave. You think I would tolerate leaving and having someone have to smell me? No. Do you? Do you let people smell you? Have you even given your armpits a sniff? Yeah, that's nasty. Disgusting. Yeah, don't talk to me. Don't even think about it. You stink. You do. Thank you. Winning argument. That's me. I'm a woman. You can't argue with me. Thank you very much. I mean, I'm a Lupin at this point, but still. I'm a Lupin. Can't argue with me. Because I'm a whammon. I'm not doing the steppy step dance. You don't just step. Why are you spoiling me? Why? What's your deal? What are you trying to get out of it? What do you want out of me? I'm not doing the dancey dance. You don't deserve it. You don't even listen to me. That's fluffy. There's nothing fluffy about me. This is not fluff, okay? This is all fierce. This is fierce. Okay, all right. You want me to do a little dancey dance? Is that what you want? You want me to do that? You want me to do a little dancey dance? You think you deserve it? You don't. But fine. I'll do it to get you to shut up. Shut up.
Grass is overrated.
Shut up.
Gotta grind more to spend on bananas. Also, stop sniffing us.
There. You happy now? Shut up.
Touch.
Don't touch.
Don't touch. You stupid. There. Yeah. Is that what you wanted? Do it again? You can't tell me what to do. You've never seen the dance because you don't deserve to see the dance. You don't deserve it. All you're doing is making fun of me and bullying me and poking at me and touching me and petting me and poking at me. And you think you deserve for me to do a little dance? You think that you deserve that? No. Yeah! Yeah, it was a nice day. Well, I wasn't doing it for you.
Woo! Yeah, baby!
Whatever. The soon energy is high. I'm literally in my final form. What are you talking about? Leave me alone. Do a roar? No, you don't deserve that either. I'm not doing that. That's the most cringe thing I could possibly do. No, I'm not doing it. final form soon. Okay, all right, delusional. How on the scale from 1 to delusion? How much did you score on the delusion scale when you woke up this morning? How high was that delusion scale? That was a joke. Whatever. Did it right. Yeah? No. Are you making fun of me from yesterday when I said, what were we talking about? I think I was trying to ask you about a question, and I said yes or no, even though that didn't make any sense. What was the question? I forgot. Yesterday we were talking about something, and I was like, do you do this or this? And I just put yes and no, but that's not what it was. Oh yeah, I was like, are secrets meant to be hidden or told? And I put yes and no. I asked my mods to do it for me, and they weren't around, so I had to quickly do it myself. Oh my gosh. Dude. You already know how many times the local package people hate me so much. The Amazon people literally probably get shivers up their spine as soon as they're coming down my street.
I'm ignoring you.
Stop!
I said I'm ignoring you.
You are
Stop ignoring me! Ignoring you!
You are literally making it so every single delivery person, they know my house. They know where I am. They know me by heart at this point. They hate me. You can order a big giant box of dog food, and they are going to really hate me. Just no. I used to have a subscription on Chewy because I used to get my dog food from there, and I know they hated me. You don't think that they still remember me? Oh no, they definitely do. You just make my life worse. What if one of these days they drop off a package and they tell someone else to hurry up and go steal it, like they did my kitty litter? Someone stole my kitty litter. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget the day it was stolen. And I'll tell you how I know it was stolen. I left it on I saw it arrive at my door. It was sitting there right on my doorstep. And then I went to the store and came back, and guess what? It was gone. It was gone. I will never forget it. I've never had another package stolen again, at least as far as I know. I've never had another one stolen again, but they stole my kitty litter, and I'll never forget it. That was years ago, and I still have not forgotten it. No, I have not. These delivery people hate me, and it's no thanks to you guys. Otherwise, I don't really get boxes at my house. As soon as I get a box, I know it's from you. Just insane. The Amazon driver gets a notification. Oh, here we go again. They're like, great. We know this house really well. Gonna get a pallet of oh my gosh. Yeah, find the biggest, most annoying, obnoxious gift ever, and they're just gonna hate me for life. And don't do that, please. I beg you. And also, to some of you, my goodness, I cannot stress enough. Please, I beg you, please stop sending me flowers, please. They die. I don't know how else to tell you. They die. They keep dying. I don't know how to take care of plants. I don't. They die within a few days. Yes, I'm sure. They die. I don't know how to take care of flowers. They die. Please. I'm begging you, please. No more. Not on my birthday. Not on Christmas. Not on Valentine's. No more flowers, please. They die. And then I feel bad. They just die. They just don't like me. They die. I don't have sunlight. I live in Chicago, dang it. When is it ever bright? When is the sun ever out? That's the reason why everybody up here has a vitamin D deficiency. That is why. No, please. Stop sending me flowers. That is enough. It sounds like a you problem. Yeah, it really is a skill issue. I don't know how women do it. How do you take care of flowers? Because mine die. I don't get it. And I have no sunlight. I'm telling you, there's no sunlight here. Not in my windows. There's no sunlight. And none. Zero. The direct sunlight is not. It's not a skill issue. It's a location. Location. Do I have to sound like a real estate agent? Location. It's literally that. There is no sunlight. My windows don't have sunlight. There's no light. It's like bypass light. It's not even direct sunlight. You're on a doctor-prescribed vitamin D. See, my cousin can tell you. She knows. She knows. She understands. I'm also low on vitamin D. And you know what? Yaki, a.k.a. Ramgooey, all right, got me these one-shot focus chews, and they've actually been helping. So far, I've been having them daily, and plus my vitamins as well, and I like them. I'm actually getting a lot more energy throughout the day because of it. But yeah, vitamin D, I'm telling you, there's just no light. There's no light around here. Everyone's miserable and depressed, and there's nothing to do over here in Chicago, so just don't come over here, please. Don't come over here. It's just bad and sad.
Flowers that are sent to you have been cut, so they don't have a root system,
not cut.
so they can't live.
I mean, I have to cut them again. Okay, so my auntie came over one time, and it was during a time, I'm pretty sure it was Poison Square, he gave me some flowers, and I was like, I don't even know how to keep these things alive, and she was like, you just have to cut the bottom, and I'm like, oh, okay, and cut the bottom. So I sat here just trying to cut myself in the meantime, because I didn't realize the stems are that hard, so I'm cutting off the stems, and I'm just trying to put it back into the vase, and I'm like, it doesn't even fit, these are too fat. She's like, you have to get rid of the leaves. I'm like, why is it so much work? Why is it so much work to keep these things alive for maybe a week? No, stop, please. I beg you. I don't have the sunlight for it. I don't even have the patience to cut the leaves. I don't even have the patience to cut it. I can't even do it. I throw those suckers in a vase and I call it a day. I do not do all that extra stuff. I do not. I put it in a vase and it will last me about a week and a half at most. At most. That's the good time. You're going to still, please don't. Please, I beg you. If you give me one more person sends me flowers, I'm just going to give it to other people. I can't do it anymore. I can't. Do you understand why it's bad? I got 2 cats. I have 2 cats. I am not ungrateful. There's 2 cats and they push it over every time. They push it over. Not only do I have to cut the stem and then cut the leaf and then put it in direct sunlight that I do not have, I also have to keep it away from my cat, because my cat will knock it over. Oh my god. You don't understand. You just don't get it. I have 2 cats, and they're hyper, and they knock down everything. Everything. So I insist, please, no more flowers. Can we all say okay? Can we all say okay? Everybody. I'm just telling you the truth. You want me to lie about it? You want me to lie about it? I can lie about it, but I'm not that kind of gal. I can't. And I'm not a poofy dog. Thank you very much. Can I send you a tree? I'm gonna send you to an early grave. How about that? The last batch of flowers of my funeral. Okay, keep them there. There is fine. Go ahead. Give me flowers when I die. I'm fine with that. My goodness. As of right now, unless you know for a fact they're gonna die after about a week. They're gonna die for a week. That's on you, okay? That's on you at this point. I can't keep nothing alive. Not even my tames on Ark, clearly. You volunteer for the early grade. Oh, stop. Knock it off. It would be a pretty week. Oh, you think so? You think so? You sent your dog in the pets category to tell you if you agree that she looks like a fusion of him and Charizard. What are you talking about? Charizard? Is that because of my tail? Has nothing to do with... Leave my tail alone. Leave my tail alone. My tail is... She didn't mean it. They didn't mean it. Okay, don't talk about my tail like that. My tail gets shy. And color. What about my color? Oh, wow. Every single orange creature must be a Charizard then. Right? I didn't realize every single creature that I've met that is orange is unfortunately also a Charizard. Did you guys know that? The 9 tails. Do I look like I have 9 tails? Where's my 9? Where are they? Where are they? I'm missing it. Where's my 9? Where are they at? I don't see them. I don't see any of them. I don't see them. 9 tails mixed with... It's my under fur. It's a different color because that's normal. Normal. Why am I so ungrateful? I'm not ungrateful. If I was ungrateful, I wouldn't ever talk to you ever. Nor would I even be here right now. Nor would I be here right now. But no. No. My tummy was hurting and I still decided to come here. It was! It was! My tummy did hurt! Why am I yelling? Wait, listen. Kevrock, 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 Kevrock. Everyone type in Kevrock. Kevrock, 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 Kevrock. Nice eyes. What? No. Kevrock, 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 Kid Rock, Kevrock, Kevrock. Anyway, so I didn't have too much planned today besides the fact that I decided to say, well, my tummy hurts, but I'm going to stream anyway. And here I am. Here I am. So what do you want from me, huh? You just gonna keep poking my buttons? I'm sorry, pushing my buttons? Or are we gonna watch that drama I was talking about? I smell a good drama. And I enjoy looking at it sometimes, okay? I admit it! I admit it! I sometimes... Why are we petting me? Why are you petting me? You're distracting. I wanted to watch the video about the drama. Apparently, there's some guy who was cheating on... What's the problem? Apparently, there was some sort of video that was going viral. I don't know what happened, but there was this content creator that apparently was cheating on his girlfriend with like 3 VTubers, and I think that's kind of funny. So I kind of want to see what's going on with it, and I kind of want to see what's happening there. So I think I'm gonna watch a video that covers it because I'm curious and I'm nosy. I'm nosy.
Hola, me has atrapado. En medio, suavemente. Te traigo mi suave. Regresé de entre los muertos con música de YouTube que cumple con los derechos de autor. Disfruta de la gloriosa suavidad conmigo bajo mi gobierno. Viviremos a mil suavemente mi corazón. Es tiempo de suavemente. Te das cuenta de que suavemente es para siempre. La luna y el sol morirán, pero la suavidad es suave. Las estrellas brillarán intensamente. Todos sabrán suavemente lo que suave es. Suavemente de nuevo 1.000.000 de veces. Suavemente multiplicado por otro 1.000.000. Disfruta de la gloriosa suavidad conmigo bajo mi gobierno. Viviremos a mil suavemente mi corazón. Es tiempo de suavemente. Te das cuenta de que suavemente es para siempre. La luna y el sol morirán, pero la suavidad es suave. Las estrellas brillarán intensamente. Todos sabrán suavemente lo que suave es. Suavemente de nuevo 1.000.000 de veces. Suavemente multiplicado por otro 1.000.000. Te traigo mi suave. Regresé de entre los muertos con música de YouTube que cumple con los derechos de autor. Disfruta de la gloriosa suavidad conmigo bajo mi gobierno. Viviremos.
Dude, why? Why? How do you just do these kind of things? How do you do this? How do you just do that? How do you even do that? Did you not? Did you? Oh, must be nice. Must be nice. Let me move to where you are so I can have your job. Let me have your job. Let me have your job. Come here. Come over here and do this. Do this. Come on. Come on. Do my job as a content creator. Come on. Do it. Do it. Let's swap. Let's swap. Let's do it. Give me your job. I'm taking your job. You don't deserve your job anymore. Just give it to me. Give it to me. You're bad with it. You clearly have bad financial spending. Even if you took that Dave Ramsey course, I don't care. What are you doing? Goodness gracious! Never satisfied. For real! Can you just, like, give one sub and be happy? Like, can you just do that? Is that possible? Can you just do that? Just one! Call it a day! One!
Leave me alone!
It never ends. It just never ends. You're like a cesspool. You're like a cesspool of irresponsibility. Wait, I totally said that word wrong. But you knew what I meant! Entirely! Don't you know? No bounds. There's just no bounds with you. I don't get it. I don't get it. Someone's gonna have to lock. You know, you're a nomad. Okay, you're a nomad. All right. Where do I get contracted? Sign me up. 10 months out of the year. All right, he gets to travel. And watch streamers. All right, sign me up. Oh my gosh. Absolutely insane. And you too, Nature. Always gotta throw in your last. It's like you gotta be the last on the list here. Like, oh, I gotta outdo it. I gotta get the last say. Are you argue with somebody and then you have to get to the last say at the end, or you argue with someone who just says yep, like they always have to say something last or have like some sort of like final say. Yeah, it's like that. It's like the equivalent.
You wouldn't last even one day.
Drama. I know.
This is your natural habitat.
Natural habitat. I'm gonna beat you up. All right, let me. I'm trying to load things now, and wow, this monitor is absolutely crisp. I have never seen a monitor this crisp before. This is a really crisp monitor. And guess who got it? Oh, you would never guess. For last thing you would ever do is guess on who possibly got this monitor. You would never be able to figure it out ever. But entirely crisp thing here. Yeah, drama. What is going on? VTuber something. He cheated with a VTuber or something. I don't even know what it was, but I want to see what it was because everyone was covering it earlier, and I'm nosy. I'm nosy, all right? I'm just nosy. How to viral star to serial cheater and manipulate. What the frick? What the? Oh, it's by Muujin. I do like Muujin. A good Muujin video is always nice. A good Muujin video. Can I mention love the brand of monitor? Oh, yeah. Genuinely, I've never, definitely not Bumpkin. Definitely not the man who travels, clearly has nothing but time. Oh my gosh. All right, let's watch this video then. And I'm telling you, man. It's really hard to move on from things like that. It's entirely unwarranted. What do you want, Kovu? Are my emotions flaring up again? You're getting my dog all worried now, you know. He's getting all worried. He stares at me when I get like this. It's fine, dog. Sitting right here. And don't even say it. You're gonna be like, oh, a dog petting a dog. I'm not a dog. But my dog is like my emotional
Countrymen
support
sent
dog at this
to
point.
give all our wonderful veterans and active duty military members a little PTSD.
What?
To piggyback off of what the major said.
A little PTSD. Wow. We have one of those. In chat. Hey! Says the dog says to the dog. No. Yeah, no, he's I just let you outside. You're fine. Now he's whining because of my emotional state. I mean, he would have been a perfect service dog, honestly. He really would have been. He's still kind of like my service dog. He's a nice dog, okay? He always comes up to me whenever I get high strung. I think that's a better word to say it. Okay, is that a good word to put? High strung. All right, anyway, here. We're going to watch this, whatever this drama was. Are you interested in drama? If you're not, say... If you're interested, say bot. Say bot! Say bot! If you're interested, say bot! And if not, forget about it. You're a bot. I wonder if... You're all for the slop. Wait. Is it because you're AI slop? Is that what you are? Is that what this is? Is that what you come from the data centers, don't you? This is all fake. This is all fake currency. Slop. Drama time. All right, fine. Drama time. Let me get it all set up real quick. Give me a second. Okay, let me put this up. Neitherino. All right, here we go. I caught on to the Indo. I am very smart, you know. Shut up. I feel schizophrenic half the time because I feel like I can already hear what you're gonna say. I hate you. I already know the next thing that you say before you even say it. No. All right, here. They have the rebrand drama VTubers instead of slap VTubers. Oh yeah, the slap tubers. All right, let's watch the slap. I'm curious on the drama. It'll be no different than me watching Hollywood at this point and watching freaking Kim Kardashian. Not that I've ever done that. I can't. I don't like the real life reality, even though it's not even real life reality. It just pretends to be real life reality. But it's funny when I see reality on media, which you know for a fact is probably reality. So yeah, that one's pretty funny to me, I guess. Funny, but not funny at the same time. Okay, let's watch it. Let's watch it. I'm curious, and I like to give my little. How long is my final form now? What the heck? It's been 45 minutes. It's definitely been 45 minutes. Has it not been 45 minutes? This has been 45 minutes. Why am I still in my final form? I wonder if my thing bugged out. It's been 45 minutes, right? It has been 45 minutes. Has it not been 45 minutes? It is for 3 hours. No, it is not for 3 hours. I trusted whoever told me the numbers yesterday night. So I hope it's that. Oh, there he goes. Hey, it's been 45 minutes. It's been 45 minutes. Yeah. It's been 45 minutes. It was funny. Yeah, it was 45 minutes. Let me scroll back down and double check. Oh, no, I took his points already. I took Bella's points already, so I can't even see the date. What do you mean put my tongue away? Wait, don't clip that because then I don't want that to be a gif. Even I'm gonna be cringe. Don't make me any more cringe than I already. Hey! Don't make me any more cringe than you already make me. Okay, here. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you. All right, here. Let's watch the drama. I got the video all loaded up because I'm curious on what's going on here. I'm curious. I'm a curious noodle. I'm a curious noodle. I'm being nosy. I'm being nosy Lupin. I'm being nosy Lupin. Very nosy Lupin.
I don't think it's scientifically possible for you to become more cringe.
What are you talking about? Shut up! Who do you think you are, huh? Think you're funny bunny? Think you're a funny bunny? Is that what you think you are? You think you're funny bunny? Yeah. Yeah. Get your hand off of me. Done with your hands, you know. Done with your hands. I'm about to give you these hands instead. You don't want these hands. I'm telling you right now. Okay, hold on. Did I start the video in accident? I did. I did start the video in accident. Okay, here. Oh, I can't see. No, wrong thing. Wait, is it the wrong thing? No, it's not. No, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Wrong freaking thing. Where is it? Oh, my life. Why does my life do this? My life. My life. Why are you touching me? Get your hand off of me. Why is it still doing it? There we go. Okay, here. I'm nosy. Let's watch this video. I'm nerdy. Let's watch this video. Why me? Why me? Why me? Why me? Okay, you can hear? Okay, cool. You can hear. Give me a second. Give me one solid snake second. One solid snake second. What the frick, man? What the frick, man? All right, I'm ready now. All my stuff is just never working. Okay.
Of 4 years has recently become obsessed with a male streamer, and I feel really
my big head's in the way. Don't worry about it.
This was a post made on the subreddit r/relationship advice around the end of 2020. What was particularly shocking here is that barely just a few days after making that initial post, he'd end up breaking up with his girlfriend.
No
Her
way.
obsession with that streamer was that irrational.
Okay, hold on. Let me look up who this person is. A Sai Kukuno. Who it
During
is?
that time, she wasn't the only one who might have felt this way. That's because the male streamer in question here was none other than Saikuno, a name and face that had become a core memory of the COVID-19 pandemic, more specifically when everyone was locked up in their homes. In the span of less than a year, he would go from having 1,000 average viewers on Twitch to 50,000 50,000, even having a stream where he peaked at over 100,000 concurrent viewers.
Did he bot?
What he'd be most known for was
No,
his gameplay of
not.
Among Us with his friends, who happened to be very big content creators as well. Not only would he get tens of thousands of concurrent viewers on Twitch, but he would get millions upon millions of views on his YouTube channel as well. And while his rise to fame is definitely incredibly impressive, what was truly unparalleled here is his extremely high ratio of female viewers. Confirmed
They're all women.
to have been higher than any of his other content creator friends. His handsome look, his anime sounding voice, and his witty jokes.
Wait, did you say anime sounding voice? Wait, I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Wait, hold on. I want to hear it. Anime sounding voice. Wait, it sounds like anime. I want to see. Wait, let me. How do I? Anime sounding voice, you say? Does it really sound like that? Does it really? Wait, is this the person? Is this him? Is this him right here?
She's gonna grab your foot. I could tell. Oh, I knew it.
Oh, so anime.
Made women go rabid. In fact, it was also a joke that he would turn male fans gay. But what made him really desirable is just how socially awkward he was. He was innocent in an endearing way. He was a boy failure that needed a woman to fix him.
What the freak is a boy failure? What are these terms? What are these terms? A boy failure. What is a boy failure? Does that mean that you can't, like, you fail at getting a girlfriend? What is a boy failure? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Tell me the terms. I need to learn the term. I need to know what this means. Like a girl failure, but what is a girl failure? I don't even know what that is either. What are these new Gen Z terms? Tell me the Gen Z terms, the male version of a girl failure. I don't know what that means. What is that? Well, I am not whatever that means. I'm not a girl failure. But what does that mean? Why is he 5 feet apart? Homie doobies 5 feet 10 feet apart though. My unk is showing. I'm not trying to be unk. What does it mean? This is a script. I don't know what this means. Roomies. What does that mean? Someone look it up before I have to look it up and then find something stupid. What does it mean? A girl failure or boy failure? What does that mean? Someone Google it. Google it, because I don't want to have to Google it. Oh, it's a fictional character who is endearingly pathetic and inept and a mess. What? Endearingly pathetic? Endearingly? Like, just okay. All right. I think I understand the context. Or, let's continue.
He was this picture, almost allergic to other women. He just couldn't handle anything romantic. He would get too flustered. This made
Are you guys allergic to women?
Many of his fans want to be the one to finally fix him. But make no mistake here, this was all a perfectly crafted image that he had made for himself.
No way, it was a ploy. It was a ploy. It was a ploy.
He wanted you to think that he was innocent, naive, a boy failure, someone who's inexperienced in relationships and would never hurt a fly. Because in reality, behind this mirage, this illusion, there was a master manipulator, a serial cheater, and a predator.
I don't believe it.
Someone who would make it a point for many years to target smaller content creators, take full advantage of the fact that he was one of the most desirable men in the streaming world.
Most desirable men in the streaming world? And don't you mean Hassan?
All while making it seem like he had no experience with women and that it just might be romantic.
What? Hassan's hot! I don't care about his political opinions. He's hot at least.
They just might be that special someone who can fix him. What he would somehow forget to tell them, though, is that he had been in a monogamous relationship since 2021. But you don't have to take my word for it, because he admits to everything in a recorded voice call with the victim herself. And on top of that, that same victim, who goes by the name of Hemamal VT, would choose to write a Google Doc that shows the entire timeline, her and Saikuno's DMs together, as well as the DMs of another victim that actually slept with Saikuno while being totally oblivious to the
I'm boarding now. See you soon. See you soon! Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. You have the hotel info, right?
fact that he has been in a relationship since
Wait, is that a VTuber?
2021. This might be one of the most impactful and longest running lies in content creation history. I want to thank the two victims in question for trusting me.
What in the Euro currency is that?
With this very heavy topic, and for allowing me to make the first comprehensive video on it. So without further ado, let's get right into this mess.
Wait, we didn't even start the video yet?
Alright, so first off, who the hell is Sykkuno?
Yeah, for real, who is that?
Well, before starting his streaming career, he actually used to be a software engineer working in the Bay Area of California.
No, it's always California. See, I told you, it's always California. It's always Cali. Why are Cali people such a problem? It's always California. Mark my words. Mark my words. It's always California. It's always. Nothing good comes from Cali. Nothing good comes from Cali besides those red trees.
And his office life would change forever, though, when he would meet Lily Pichu, a well-known content creator who actually started making content as far back as 2012. However, when they met, she was far from being the very well-known content creator that we know today. It was back during the Season 3 World Championship for League of Legends during the year of 2013, so barely a year into her content creator journey. Sykkuno would be aware of her content. He'd reach out to her and would want to meet her, seeing that they're both at the same place. Lily Pichu agreed, thinking, oh, am I about to meet a fan? That's awesome. She'd be absolutely shocked when that fan would show up with a massive bouquet
I didn't have
of
it all the way up.
flowers. As she was about to thank him, he would run away back to his cousins. According to him, these were his only friends at the time.
I don't like the way that he marked out the face. Why does it look like that? He looks sad.
He was that lonely. He was simply too embarrassed to interact with her further. This interaction left a good impression on Lily Pichu.
Like, he's bad for that. Why didn't he just black out his entire face? Why did he have to put like a little sad face on it?
And they kept in touch for years to come. In fact, as she would start her streaming journey, she'd play with her friends, and one of those friends would be Sykkuno. Her viewers would start to express interest in him, especially seeing that his
I know who Little Pichu is.
voice sounded like an anime character. There was genuine demand in her community to know what he looked like. What they didn't know, though, was that Lily Pichu had already shown him. He was there with her when she went to Summoners Con 2015, and he was right there with her in her vlog. But most of her community were simply not aware of this. So seeing that there was growing demand to see what he looked like,
I'm not a student.
They decided to do a face reveal live on Lily Pichu's stream around the year of 2019.
2019?
Yeah. You're such a... Oh, okay, here we go. Wait, you're actually so much braver than I thought.
Only because you're here.
I like her chair. Wait, oh, I heard the voice! I heard the voice! I know what you're talking about! It almost sounds like Deku!
Wait, you're actually so much braver than I thought.
Only because you're here.
Alright, I'm ending stream.
Get up.
And as you can see, the chat was definitely not disappointed. In fact, Lily Pichu had such an impact on Sykkuno that she would be, well, the main reason why he would start streaming. And you can hear him say that himself.
So what convinced you to start streaming?
Oh, Lily, actually.
And speaking of streaming, he would start doing so shortly after revealing his face on Lily Pichu's stream. He'd start in the beginning of 2019 with barely under 100 viewers, but as the months would go by, he would start to get very rapid growth. He would really start putting in serious hours by August 2019, and within just 1 year, by August 2020,
music is banging.
He'd be sitting at 8,000 average viewers, reaching a peak of 15,000. But how? Why? Well, during his streams, he would continue playing with Lily Pichu. And seeing that Lily Pichu has a lot of big
Wait, he played with Pewds?
content creators that she calls friends, she would introduce them to Sykkuno. It turned out that this guy was very easy to talk to. He was witty, he made jokes, and the communities of the many streamers actually enjoyed his company. All of these factors combined would be the perfect catalyst for when the quarantine season of COVID-19 would arrive. He would start to play the game Among Us with some of the biggest content creators on the planet, and within just 4 months, he would go from 8,000 average viewers all the way up to 50,000 average viewers.
Bots! No, I'm just kidding.
Peaking at 100,000 viewers in one stream. He was gaining 500,000 followers every single month. In just the span of like a year and a half, he had gone from being a mid-tier streamer to one of the biggest on the entire platform. It wasn't just Twitch though. He would be getting millions upon millions of views on his YouTube videos as well. He was killing it on every single platform he was on. And so by 2022, when YouTube was aggressively recruiting Twitch streamers to stream on their platforms instead, offering them multi-million-dollar deals, they targeted Sykkuno, seeing that he's extremely brand friendly, has a very loyal audience, and had become a household name in such a short time. So on May 2nd, 2022, he would announce to the world that he was moving to YouTube on a 2-year exclusive contract. And as you can tell by the engagement, this post went viral. What I really want you to understand though is just how valuable he was seen by companies and platforms.
Oh, this was 4 years ago when everyone was talking about moving away from Twitch and going to YouTube, isn't it? This is like I think I remember around this time because I was thinking about doing it, but I never did.
Back when YouTube was aggressively recruiting talents that were on Twitch, and their confidence and hubris, seeing that they completely dominated the streaming scene at the time, would never bother offering a counteroffer. On the very rare occasion that they did, it was a very big deal, and guess what? They made an exception to Sykkuno. They gave him a counteroffer higher than YouTube. Sykkuno would go back to YouTube and show them Twitch's new offer, and YouTube would offer to pay even more. His contract alone is estimated to be around $5 million.
What?
Sykkuno, though, also had interests
What is that, a VTuber?
in other communities, such as VTubers. In 2023, for an April Fool's joke, he would debut his first VTuber model,
That's pretty nice model.
extending his reach to a new niche community. The reason why I'm mentioning this is because at some point he was invited to a call with the Senator Bernie Sanders alongside
What? What? Where did the politics come from? What the frick?
Valkyrae and Pokimane. And instead of showing his face, he chose to be a VTuber.
Oh,
This was
that's funny.
so ridiculous,
That
and it
is
went
kinda
so
funny.
viral that he inadvertently kind of became a spokesperson for VTubing in one stream.
That
I
is
mean,
actually
God,
kinda funny.
Everyone wanted a piece of that guy. You would see him everywhere, collabing with everyone. And this was partly
Is that Smosh guy?
due to his very loyal and almost rabid fan base. But it was, of course, all by design. You see, back in 2023, Pokimane would make the very interesting revelation that Sykkuno had the highest female demographic fan base compared to any other streamer, her included. She would compare his level of fame and the way his fans acted towards him to K-pop idols. He simply wasn't seen like the run-of-the-mill Twitch streamer. No, there was definitely more to this. And one of the main reasons why this worked out so well is because he was seen as a boy failure. No, not
I still don't understand. Okay, the boy failure means okay. So let me get this right. The boy failure means that it's like a meek, like really shy, shy, weak kind of guy. Is that what it is? Why would we call it a girl failure? Isn't that like women? You call it a girl failure to be like shy and what, quirky? Not even quirky. Oh, it means a loser. Oh, it means a loser. What is hard? I could hardly call that a loser. He's making that much money and he seemed really happy with his career. I don't think that's a loser. Okay, so that's not what it is. A boy failure means like they're like really shy, really meek, really incapable of self-care. Okay. I think I get it. Wait, so would I be a girl failure? Oh my
the kind of
God.
guy who's unemployed and lives in a dump and smells like shit. I'm talking about the ideal boy failure. The guy who's handsome, smells.
Okay, wait, let's break this down. Okay, wait, it says dark eye circles, cheap haircut, free shirt from Comic-Con, has six-pack abs and is really tall for some reason. What? Wrist, 6 figures, but too lazy to wear anything but sweatpants. 3 Red Bulls in the morning. What the frick? Who made this up? Who made this up? Who makes these terms up? Who is making them up? I don't understand. What is this? What is this? Is that a boy? What is this?
Is nice, doesn't live in a dump, but is instead just a hopeless romantic.
Oh, okay. So boy failure is like a hopeless romantic. Okay, got it.
Someone who turns all red when you want to initiate physical contact. The most innocent, naive soul imaginable. The appeal of a boy failure isn't necessarily that he's a failure. It's the fact that he's perfect, but just needs one person to fix him. And that's...
What? Why am I learning what the frick this even means? This reminds me of the time where I had to look up what the frickin' word tsundere means because I didn't even know what that meant.
That's how a significant chunk of his fan base felt. If you've watched my channel before, then it's not too different from a girl failure that has a male audience that wants to fix her. It's the same parasocial mess. This can be very easily seen in some of the most viral...
I take everything when I said back. I am not a girl failure. Nope, not even close, okay? No one should be fixing me.
Viral fan-made videos of Sykkuno, like this one, for example, sitting at over 3 million views. Sykkuno tells his trauma about girls. Sykkuno trusts his friend, Disguised Toast, more than the girls. So this guy had barely any romantic experience, and yet still, he had his heart broken. He needs a woman that will fix him and tell him it'll be okay. And maybe she'll be one of his fans. If only he knew how handsome and amazingly desirable he was, though. Because he's another fan-made video. Everyone's simping for Sykkuno because who doesn't? I mean, God, if only he wasn't a boy failure and understood how smooth he was with...
I really need him to stop saying the word boy failure because I just learned what it is and my brain has to wrap around what I just learned.
women, but he's too naive. Because guess what? This video, sitting at over 4 million views, is titled Saikuno being smooth with girls for 14 minutes. Yeah, I think you get the point by now, right? This image of him that was so carefully crafted would attract a very large female audience. It would also allow him to be one of the only
Why does she look like Flo from the Progressive commercial?
male streamers to constantly be able to hang out with a majoritarily female friend group without him or them getting in trouble with their fan bases due to jealousy. The guy was innocent, allergic to love, and he wouldn't hurt a single fly. This allowed him to do things that other male content creators could never do. Like, dude, this is him sniffing the armpit of Fuslie at some point during a podcast when they were talking about body odor. This is how much he was trusted around women. And even though his audience was very obsessed over him, they saw him as so awkward, so incapable of understanding what
Why is he leaving it on so long?
It should have been me, not him!
Stop that!
It's not fair!
Oh, knock it off!
Our social cues mean that this was fine. They didn't mind because they were going to be the ones to fix him anyway. So it comes as no surprise that yes, some relationships literally ended over the girl's obsession over him. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if some gay relationships ended because of the same reason too. He was just that much of a sensation, and that crafted image he built around himself was just so believable and convincing. And so he'd keep on doing what he's always done, and after his 2-year contract with YouTube would finally end during May 2024, he would make his grand comeback to Twitch, peaking at over 26,000 viewers. However, his viewer count would slowly begin to drift.
Oh no.
And by April 2026, he'd be sitting at 1,665 average viewers, a far cry from the peak of the pandemic back at 50,000. He'd also stopped collabing with larger content creators as much as he used to, mostly sticking to himself. But hell, I mean, 1,000...
Yeah, I think the narrator had a crush on him too.
600 average viewers is still very easy to make a living off of. He had made his millions of dollars, had this incredibly obsessive fan base. As far as content creator careers go, this really wasn't so bad. The guy was a multimillionaire. What people weren't aware of, though, is that for many years since becoming a viral sensation, he would use his status as Saikuno, as the most desirable streamer imaginable, as this K-pop idol, to pursue relationships with smaller or up-and-coming content creators, whether they be cosplayers or VTubers, manipulating them into thinking that they were special, all in the hopes of hooking up with them and while being in a monogamous relationship. This is the real Saikuno. And now we finally have proof.
The real.
Hemamal VT, who I'll refer to as Mal from now on, is someone who has been making content for the last year. She occasionally streams from time to time, but also tends to post cosplays on her Twitter profile, some of them being revealing. Those revealing cosplays would catch Saikuno's attention, and he'd follow her on Valentine's Day of 2026. Within barely a few days, he would start talking about how they should move in together into the same house, all while having a girlfriend. When Mal would find out about the girlfriend, she would decide to write a Google document.
Oh no, Google Docky!
The Google document would contain Mal's side of the story as well as Elfie Leah's side of the story. Another VTuber who, of course, also posts cosplays from time to time, which is why Saikuno was interested in her to begin with. She also had no idea that Saikuno had a girlfriend and would meet up with him during December 2025 in Paris when he would travel
2025 in Paris
for a convention. Unlike Mal, though, she would actually end up sleeping with Saikuno, again, completely oblivious that he has a girlfriend. They would both share their stories and the DMs with Saikuno in the Google.
Oh, he was a little player, was he? Oh, he was a little player. Boy failure? No, he was a little player.
Document. This document would be 32 pages long, and it would detail both of their experiences with Saikuno.
On Valentine's Day of this year, I was followed on Twitter by Saikuno. I thought it was amazing that such a big creator even knew I existed, let alone follow me on social media. He had been my role model and someone I looked up to for a long time, ever since my days in high school. However, what I learned about Saikuno after that day would make me regret my decision. Sakuro is not the kind, soft-spoken character you see on stream. He is a serial cheater, liar, and manipulator who uses his status to get what he wants from as many women as possible. More specifically, ones who are smaller or up-and-coming content creators, knowing that he can take advantage of them. After After confiding in many others that have had similar experiences with Sakuno, I realized that this was not an isolated incident. In fact, it was something that had been going on for multiple years. Oh, multiple years. He was going on for multiple years. He also made sure to cover his tracks and never left a paper trail significant enough for someone to make this public. But now, this has all changed. These are serious allegations, and I fully understand that this cannot be treated lightly. All right, we gotta learn about the serial cheater content behavior.
Leading up to the revelation of the fact that he has a girlfriend, as well as a...
Oh, wait, what he said? He said that we will find evidence will expose this calculated pattern of love bombing and manipulation and, well... Wait a second. You guys have been love bombing me. Wait a second. You've been doing that. Does that mean you're a manipulator? You're a manipulator. You guys are manipulating me. You're manipulating me because we know that you're bots. You're a bot. Don't lie to me. You're all bots. You're bots. I knew it.
Link to the full 17-minute YouTube video in which Mal would confront Saikuno about cheating on his girlfriend with her. Here's how it would start off. On Valentine's Day of this year, I was followed on Twitter by Saikuno. I thought it was amazing.
I already read it. I'm gonna skip. I read it myself.
Explicitly admits to all his wrongdoings, everything. All right, so already this is one hell of an intro to the document, right? One thing I want to point out is the urging of all other content creators who have been personally affected by Saikuno to come out about this.
Okay, who is it? What do you guys think is gonna be? How many? I'm gonna say 3. I'm gonna say 3 content creators were affected by it. 3. I'm betting 3. 5. But you can't cheat if you already know. 3. I'm betting 3.
As I already mentioned,
7.
There are many people who were affected by his actions throughout the year.
13. I'm gonna say 3. I'm gonna type in your numbers now. 3. I'm gonna say he affected 3 people.
Years. In fact, if Saikuno
he cheated on 3 women,
traveled to any expo or convention or event, then you can bet a hefty sum of money that he always had
6, 7. Get out of here.
Someone there who he flew out, hoping that he could bring them to his hotel room. Anyway, the next section of the document,
Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn,
titled "Our First Conversation." After Valentine's Day, I was so excited about him following me that I told a friend who then urged me to strike up a conversation. I finally worked up the courage to send him a DM and he replied right away. So here we can see on the 15th of February...
Are you looking for a Valentine's date, perhaps? What? You can't just open up with something like that. And besides, Valentine's Day is almost over where I'm from already. I mean, we can always do a Valentine's Day over, you know. What does that mean?
Al would send, are you still looking for a Valentine's Day thing like? I mean, he'd like to play and invite a Valentine's Day do-over, you know? In the same first conversation.
Oh no, we have another conversation.
He brought up what kind of games he'd like to play and invited me to play with him after a convention. On the left image, we can
play with me. It's like that one meme on TikTok right now.
You can see them discussing sleep schedules, right? Understanding what time it is for her, what time it is for him. On the right image, we can see him say, what games do you like to play? I'm like a massive game player. That's usually how I meet people or make friends, to be honest.
Among Us.
The next couple of images, we can see Saikuno talk about the game he was playing, which was Outlast Trials, saying that maybe Mal could carry him. She would agree, give him her Discord, and then wonder, hey, are you done soon with your stream? Because I'm getting tired. She hadn't slept all night. She was pulling an all-nighter. He'd apologize for taking so long, and then he'd say that he has a convention to go to. So after making her wait for like a few...
Wait a second. Did he use the magic word? He said food and shower.
Apologize for taking so long, and then he'd say that he has a convention to go to. So after making her wait for like a few hours, he would say, hey, listen, can we just play tomorrow? I have a convention to go to. And they would agree, okay, let's play after the convention. This is what would lead us to the next section. Interest in where I live. For context, this is still the same day as the first conversation, only moved to Discord in a few hours apart since I'm EU time zone and he's US time zone. So yeah, these DMs have the timestamp of 10 a.m. EU time. The last DMs we can see on Twitter were at 9 a.m. So this is barely an hour later after they added each other. Mal would continue by saying, things started out innocently enough with him inquiring about fun things to do near where I live, such as aquariums and conventions, TwitchCon EU specifically. I'd like to point out that I said we could go on a date to make up for Valentine's. He not once expressed to me any discomfort or that he wasn't single. So yeah, this is how it goes. If someone expresses interest in you, right, you typically tell them fairly quickly that you're already in a committed relationship. You don't just let things slide. Mal had no reason to think that Saikuno was already taken. Otherwise, he would have said something after she proposed a date. He'd ask, do they have an aquarium? I'm a big fan of aquariums. She'd say, there's artists in Amsterdam, could make it a date, you know, to make up for Valentine's. He'd only reply with, a what? Lol? Continuing on with his innocent persona, but
You know, it's kind of funny because you know how like these are like smaller end content creators, and then he's like just talking to them, and just kind of like blows out of nowhere to do that. I actually did have an experience with somebody like that, and oh no wonder it happened to be a furry, but it was like a big furry content creator. And when I think I was first starting to come up in the sphere, I think it was like 2021. Nothing crazy happened, but I just feel it just kind of gave me some weird vibes. Because I'm like, why the heck are you talking to me? Like, I had at the time I had like 20 viewers. Like, I think that's about it. I had like 20, and he had like 700 or 800 viewers concurrent, and he was just talking to me, and I'm like, it's really weird. And the conversation kind of got into that direction, and then I cut it off from there because it was kind of weird to me. I'm obviously not going to say who because I'm not that type of person, but I kind of understand what this victim is talking about. Like clearly she's very upset because like, why are you taking advantage of like a smaller content creator? I kind of really understand that.
You never say, oh no, actually wait, like I want to meet up as friends. I'm actually in a relationship. Not once. The next section will be titled Following My Private Instagram. He would also follow my personal private Instagram that is only available to my IRL friends and family.
Oh, that's weird.
While using his official Saikuno account. So here we can see an image of Saikuno following her with her personal account name being hidden since it's personal. The next section will be titled Making Plans to Meet Me in Person. So bear in mind, this was the next day, okay, the 16th of February. They had
Dang, this is all moving on like really quickly. Like this timeline is about what? About a week? 2 weeks? Yeah, that's not like the quickest timeline I've ever seen. Dang.
Started talking on the 15th. He followed her on the 14th. The document would say, in this 2-hour Discord gaming call, the same day as our first conversation, Saikuno made plans to meet me IRL. It was set to be the same weekend as Dokumi 2026 since he was flying over anyway to attend TwitchCon EU. Going to the aquarium would be our first date. I also learned that there is a 15-year age gap between us.
Wait, what?
Right.
How old is the guy?
Right, so look, I personally spoke to the victim about this. I asked, like, would that usually have been like a red flag or a turnoff? She said yes. But the thing is, this is Saikuno we're talking about here, right? So she made an exception because as you saw in the intro of this document, she used to watch him in high school. She genuinely
That's crazy.
Looked up to him. To say that she was starstruck was an understatement, and that's exactly what he was counting on. Now, while keeping that 15-year age gap in mind, this next section definitely hits different. It's titled Making Plans to Move In Together. These messages would be—
What? Okay, wait a second. This is way too fast. What in the world? Already? Wait, didn't they just start talking? What the frick?
On the 17th of February, 2 days after they started talking. It would say, with Saikuno.
Boys, as soon as you go on your first date, you better be asking to move in together. Because I guess that's the new meta. Is that the new meta?
Our
Also, hello, child of God. What's going on?
relationship moved so incredibly fast, it almost felt like a dream. It was like you could make anything I wanted happen. And as someone as prolific and successful as him, I had no reason to doubt anything he said to me. These screenshots show that Saikuno and I were intending to adopt a cat and have me possibly move
Adopt a cat.
into his house. I told him we couldn't get a cat yet due to me not being a US citizen and possibly having visa issues. Keep in mind, this conversation happened 2 days after the first conversation.
What? Wait. I thought it was a week. We're talking 3 days? 3 days? No. What even? You should know better. How does he not know better? Like, listen, when you become a big content creator, especially with the way that clearly Saikuno has, you need to already know better. Like, you know how to act in the space. You know what you shouldn't do and what you like. What? 3 days. 3 days. That's insane. That is insane. I'm sorry. 2 days. 2 days.
So in this first image of these set of DMs, we can see them talking about pets in general, right? About how you might
allergic to grass.
Who's allergic to ground?
Be allergic to certain pets, about how his current dog doesn't trigger his allergies. So they start discussing the prospect of getting a cat. Mal would say, I mean, if I'm there anyways, we'll have to think of a name, no? To which Sykkuno would say, yeah, but I don't know if I can take care of it myself. Mal would say, or were you just gonna name it Cat? He'd say, you'll have to stay to help take care of it, lol. To which she'd say, I'm okay with that, though I don't know how that would work with me staying there. I can't stay forever either, you know, because I'm not an American citizen and I'll also probably have to go back as well. Because I mean, I hope at least that I can go back to studying end of this year. And like in general, everything is so expensive. And then he'd say, oh yeah, that's true. Okay, maybe we can get a cat together another time then. Besides, don't you already have a cat?
Okay, this reminds me of a story. I'm sorry, I know I'm cutting it a lot. This reminds me of a story. Okay, so I used to have this guy best friend from high school, or I'm sorry, it's more like middle school. And we used to be really close. Like we were really close. And I kind of, we stopped talking maybe 6 years after high school. And he starts talking back. So he started talking to me again. It's like, oh yeah, I miss when we used to hang out and this and that. And I'm like, oh, I get to talk to my best friend again. Like in my mind, I'm thinking I might get like to hang out with my best friend again. Only to find out that was not his intentions. And he was like, oh, but we should have like, he was like, what's your favorite animal? And I was like, well, you should know that. So I kind of got weirded out already because I'm like, you're supposed to be my best friend, or like you should have known already. But no, I actually found out he was on a lot of drugs. But anyway, he was like, I was like, I've been talking about wanting a ferret, and he's like, oh, we should get a ferret together. And I'm like, what? And he was like, we should get a ferret together. And I was like, I mean, I'll get a ferret, I guess. I'm like, but you'll have to stay at your place because my mom's allergic to ferrets. I was like, you can have the ferret. So I was like, okay, I'm fine with that. Yeah, he was like, oh, we should have a ferret. And I was like, I'm thinking in my mind, I'm like, that's a little weird, but I mean, I guess maybe like he wants to be best friends again. So I kind of like, I was like, okay, that's fine. So I was kind of pushing the ferret at that point. I'm like, yeah, I can go buy the ferret. I'll go get the ferret. And when the day I actually went to go get the ferret, because I just really wanted a ferret, and if he said he can keep it, I'm like, fine, okay. So I'm like, all right, I need to like, I was like, I need a little bit of half of the money. You have like half of it, and then he ghosted me, and I'm like, we literally never talked again. I really wish I could say I'm making this up, but I promise you I am not. And we were best friends. We used to play Naruto a lot together. He used to live with his Grammy, and we played Naruto in his basement all the time. But yeah, he was like, we should get a ferret together. And when I really went to go get the ferret, he ghosted me. And now he's someone's baby daddy. Yep.
Which he'd say, yeah, but they're my dad's. Also, did you finally order the food? And he'd say, oh, I see. So you wouldn't have to bring them if you just moved somewhere. To which,
Karumi, I'm actually talking about the other one. I'm talking about the other one. I don't know if that one's a baby dad or not. I had two guy best friends, by the way. One of them I still talk to. The other one I'm talking about now, I don't actually know what's going on with that one. He was blonde. You know, well, I guess that doesn't really. He was blonde and. You know what I'm talking about.
She'd say, no, I guess not, though. I'd miss them so much, so I'd definitely have to get new pets. So barely a couple days after speaking to each other, Sykkuno's out here discussing getting a pet together, taking care of it, raising it together, and looking into the possibility of her maybe moving in together with him one day. This was as he was sharing a home with his girlfriend. The next section will be titled Lying About Being Single and Dating History. In this screenshot, Sykkuno said he has only ever had one relationship his entire life. I would eventually find out that that was a lie and that he had been dating and living in the same house as his girlfriend for years, and that I was not the only girl on the internet that he spoke to on a daily basis. So here we can see DMs of them discussing this topic. Mal would say, I mean, you've been in relationships before. It's not like it's your first relationship, referencing what they might potentially have going on. To which he'd reply with, I don't know, lol. I've only actually dated someone once and they broke up with me, so yeah, I think I'm just not very...
That's not even believable. You mean to tell me you're this huge content creator who's like, you know, women were always watching you, and it's not even believable. I feel like if you guys know men's psychology a lot more, obviously. I don't understand. I don't understand men. I don't understand your psychology. I don't understand your psyche, but I mean, you know, if there's a guy who's that big in the content creator sphere, you know for a fact they have, you know, like that already screams, oh, I've only actually dated like someone once. You know that's a lie. You know that's a lie.
Good, so it's probably just a me issue. To which he'd say, did you never do anything for your ex, at all? To which he'd say, I mean, I think I did. I don't think she thought I did, so yeah. But I mean, everyone has their own way of what they want, so it's important to be like, are you getting what you want? And if you're not, I totally understand. Mal, of course, would want to inquire as to what he was saying. Like, what do you mean you think you did? Like what? But he'd never specify, and he'd always keep it vague. keeping up this persona that he crafted, the one that was allergic to love, that had no idea like what was going on with women. This would lead us right into the next section titled sexting. We texted every single day, and these interactions would be charged with flirting and suggestive topics. I would send him suggestive pictures and audios, and he would confirm that he'd touch himself to them. Additionally, we'd also regularly talk about date ideas and things we'd like to do together in the future when we'd meet up IRL. Topics that are usually discussed between two adults who are clearly romantically interested in each other. On top of texting, we also called almost every single day, even after he'd stream for over 8 hours.
Dang. After an 8-hour stream. Babe, you ready for the Discord call?
Talk and play games regularly. One thing I'd noticed is that every time we called and when he spoke, he'd be whispering and never fully use his voice. His excuse was that it's because he was tired after a long stream, and I didn't really find that to be suspicious. Using your voice for 8 hours in a row.
My Discord didn't. Are you ready for your Discord call after my 8-hour stream?
Does exhaust it after all. I now realize that he was quiet because his girlfriend lived with him and he didn't want her to hear.
That's crazy. How are you gonna do that? That's crazy. Ain't nobody faithful no more. That's crazy.
This first set of DMs, we can see them discussing things to watch together. Saikuna saying, let's watch something. Mal would say we should. He would say, let's watch a Cook Netflix dating show because those are funny, or both.
Wait, Cook Netflix dating show? Oh, I thought it was like a cooking show. I don't know. I totally misread that.
And Mal would say we should. And do you also want to play games like
I hate these Gen Z terms. Cooked. Oh, he's so cooked.
Helldivers or Overwatch or etc. In the next image, we can see them discussing the spicy audio that she sent him at some point. He'd say, you do too. She would say, yeah, like in that audio recording I sent you, to which she would act flustered over and say, huh? Oh my God. Well, yes, you really sounded...
Why did he voice act that? He did that a little too well.
Cute in that too. Which she would say, did you ever re-listen to it or only that once? In the next screenshot, we can see them discussing going on a gym date. Mal expressed to him how much she enjoys going to work out at the gym, and so Saikuno would inquire about what a gym date looks like. This is when they discuss it more.
Yeah, what is a gym date? Oh, don't tell me it's something gross.
The next two set of DMs, we can see them talking about more spicy topics. Mal would say, you get flustered so easily. And then Saikuno would say, because I'm not. I've never done like this kind of thing before, lol. To which she would say, and? You don't like it? He'd continue saying, which is crazy because I'm older than you, but like I haven't really dated much, so... And then Mal would say...
He had to say it again. I haven't really dated much, so...
Say, so? You have me now. He'd reply with, my XP bar is low, but no, I do it. I've never gotten something like this before. Yes, I like it. It's so good. I can't wait to use it later. As in, I can't wait to grill my sausage to it later, whatever she sent. To which she would reply with, you know, I've kind of wondered if you've ever touched yourself while watching.
Okay, I'm saving this part.
One to you. With a flustered sweating emoji. This is when she'd put her foot down and say, I want a yes or no. And then he would say, yes, of course I have. How could I not? Overall, these DMs were a balance of spicy and wholesome, just like what you'd expect when two people are romantically interested in each other, saying goodnight to each other, inquiring on their health. He'd compliment her on her appearance. She'd say, I love getting compliments from you. Good morning, handsome. What are you up to? But this romantic interest wouldn't just be expressed with words. No, for Saikuno, he'd make sure to express it financially, too.
There he goes.
This is what would lead us to the next section.
Sugar daddy. Why she labeled it sugar daddy?
Titled Sugar Daddy. Less than a month later, Saikuno would randomly ask for my PayPal account in DMs. He'd then waste no time in sending me money unprompted, something that I'd later realize was simply a behavioral pattern that he'd employ with women he'd express interest in. I want to reiterate that I have never asked him for his money, and he did this of his own volition. He bought me both a gym jacket, linked below, and Resident Evil 9, because I had expressed interest in that game. Here we can see two payments. The first one sent on the 20th.
I had to buy myself Resident Evil 9. Where's my sugar? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I swear, I'm just kidding.
And the second one being 200 euros on the 5th of March 2026. The
Resident Evil 9 was a great game.
Was the business, Saikuno. He'd innocently ask for her PayPal username on the 28th of February. He'd start off the conversation with, you still aren't asleep either? To which she'd say, I fell asleep, woke up again because I'm having trouble sleeping. He would then say, oh, well, good morning. And what's your PayPal so I can buy you games later? She'd say, huh? Straight to the point. Jesus, I need to update my email to my PayPal because it's my old name from before I rebranded. When he would send her money for a gym jacket, at some point she'd say, "Want me to send it back?" To which he'd say, "No, I wanted you to get a nice gym vest, lol. Especially because it seems like you're really passionate about working out, so I thought it'd be nice. And then you can remember me when you're wearing it." I thought it was a cute idea. She'd buy one.
You can remember me when you're wearing it.
She'd wear it, she'd send it to him, and she'd say, "I wore it with the
You know, that is a really nice gym jacket.
green set because I know how much you like green." She'd also make a tweet on her account while wearing it, saying, "This gym jacket is literally so comfy, the muscle mommy arc will be real." So up until this point, this was Mal's experience with Saikuno. The next section is titled A Calculated Pattern of Love Bombing and Manipulation. And this is where we talk about Elphilia's side of the story. The document would say, after speaking to Elphilia a few days ago, we were able to corroborate our experiences with Saikuno and learned that we were both victims of this. We had no idea that he was talking to both of us at the same time. Saikuno is known to send hundreds of dollars to the girls he wants to get involved with. This screenshot is from when he took my friend Elphilia to Paris during the 2020.
Wait, how much is 500 euros into USD? What is that? I don't know.
5 TFT tournament, along with sending her 500 euros to help her move into her new apartment. You can clearly see that this was sent from his business email's PayPal account. So unlike the other image that was supplied by Mal, here we can clearly see this is Saikuno at hotmail.com sending
586. Thank you.
her all this money. A substantial amount, around 1,550 euros, all under his business email. Here are the DMs in which we can see that he offered to pay for her flight to TFT Paris, as well as all the food and hotel fees there. Pretty much.
Dang, in Paris? In Paris? The romantic spot. Paris.
Taking care of her financially during the entire trip. So this starts off as far back as April 2020.
He said, "I can take care of you, baby girl."
25. With Saikuno telling Elphilia, "I'm probably going to Paris later this year for sure. I'm not sure on TwitchCon yet. I'm afraid I don't know enough people." He'd say, "You should come to Paris when I go to it. Is it close?" To which she'd say, "Paris is pretty easy to go to, yeah, since it's in the European Union." He'd say, "You better hang out then when I go there." She'd reply with, "I'll have to see because I know nothing and no one there and it's expensive." To which he would say, "I'll pay for it. Don't worry." She'd say, "Whoa, really? You do that?" And then he'd say, "Yeah, of course. And all the food." She'd of course be ecstatic about this and say, "You'd have to deal with my annoying ass though." And he would say, "But you gotta choose places to eat, like the restaurants." And she'd say, "Deal." One day later, he'd reiterate, "You're fine. You never have to pay for anything. Don't worry, lol. How much is the flight usually from Netherlands to
Discord Titan, you'll never have to pay for anything.
Paris and back?" Because she lived in the Netherlands at the time. "I think I'm going for like..."
What? She lived in the Netherlands? Oh, why would you ever want to come to America from the Netherlands, man? You stay out there. Stay out there. Got them pretty mountains.
Like a TFT tournament or something like that. On the 10th of December 2025, we can see her saying, "I'm boarding now. See you soon." To which he would reply with, "See you soon. You have the hotel info, right?" Since they were going to share a room. This brings us to the next section titled
What do you mean the Netherlands is a swamp? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why I confused it with Switzerland.
Elphilia's experience. Elphilia would talk to Saikuno on and off for the span of 5 years.
Whoa, 5 years. Wait, so wait. The whole super talking. Okay. Wait. Oh, wait. This is someone else? Is this someone else? Saikuno on and off for the span of 5 years. Every time she made a girlfriend in 5 years. Okay. Okay, is this a different girl now? Is this someone else? I think? Or is this the same one? Wait. This is a different one now? This is a different one? Is this number 2? This is number 2, right? Yeah, this was number 2, I think. This is number 2. This is girl number 2.
Experience. Elphilia would talk to Saikuno on and off for the span of 5 years. During that time, she had absolutely no idea that he had a girlfriend in the 5 years that she had known him.
Okay, so both of them did not know any. Wow, 5 years and you had no idea. Dang.
And on and off flirted with him. Anytime she would bring up the topic of his love life, he would give the response of playing too many games and not going out enough to meet women to date. So bear in mind, she knew him since like 2021. Back when he was like the most desired man on the entirety of Twitch or the stream.
Okay, why is he gassing him up? Most desired man.
Streaming space. And even with all that flirting, he never once mentioned the relationship he's been in since 2021. So this was in the beginning of his relationship as well. So in this next set of DMs, we can see Elphilia saying, "Also, I have a question for you. Why are you single? Like, how?" To which he'd say, "Huh? That's a crazy question, lol. I think it's a combination of like playing too many games." To which she'd say, why?
Playing too many games. See, he was talking about it. See, he already knew he was playing them games, but those aren't the types of games he was talking about. It's like a what is it called? A foreshadow. It's a foreshadow of what's to come.
Crazy. Why is it a crazy question? The guy was desired by anyone. Even after his viewership had fallen down a little bit, he could still DM anyone and get them to date him. It didn't make sense. The document would say, same calculated behavior and patterns, using his nerdy gamer boy facade to lure women into a false narrative. In this next set of DMs, Elphilia would be saying, you're cute. You're this sweet to all girls, or am I just lucky? To which he'd say, wah, lol, only to the ones I think are cool. So as we can see, Elphilia is just starstruck. She can't believe this. She feels so lucky that Saikuno, the guy who's desired by everyone, is giving her attention out of any...
By everyone. Okay, there. We don't have to say everyone. I'm telling you, he's like gassing him up so bad.
Anyone else in the world. This is the effect he had on people, and he knew this. And just like with Mal, he would follow her personal Instagram with his official Saikuno Instagram page. It's genuinely like a deja vu to what he did with Mal. Like, it's the same patterns. The guy had a playbook, and he knew how to put it to use. The document would continue. Here is proof that Saikuno was in Paris for the TFT event around this time too, directly from his Twitter. So here you can see this was posted around the 13th of December 2025 when he was in Paris. In his first tweet on the left, we can see him taking an image of Lily Pichu, who was also there, as well as him retweeting one of TFT's tweets saying, ultimate bragging rights have been secured at the TFT Paris Open. This is them announcing that Saikuno's team had won, confirming that he was indeed there. The next page of the document would show us a set of DMs between Saikuno and Elphilia. The date would be the 3rd of March, 2026. So this would be 3 months after they had met up and hooked up. And this would be as he was talking with Mal. He'd say, oh my god, I was playing World of Warcraft, I saw this player, it reminded me of you. That's because that player had a similar looking name. She'd say, oh, you got reminded of me? That's cute. To which he'd say, of course. Oh, I was gonna ask, were you planning on going to like Offkai or anything like that? That's a VTuber Expo, right?
Oh yeah, Offkai. I was maybe making plans to go to that, and then I decided I chickened out.
Which she would say, I wish, but unfortunately I can't. My rent is now 800 euros per month, and I'm living fully off of my savings, so I canceled all my travels for the year. The document would say, to add even more salt to the wound, after Elphilia's Paris trip, and 2 weeks after he had started talking to me, saying things like how he wants to move in with me and such, he would message Elphilia asking her if she'll be at Offkai. This is proof that he'd be talking to more than one woman at the same time, planning a hookup for every event he went to.
Dang! Okay, so he was talking to the other girl around this time about Paris and all that at the con. So like, was he just... Was he just trying to, like, what if they just met up together and like he would be screwed? But like he was just trying to just be like, okay, I'll meet you on Friday, and then he would meet the other one on like Saturday. Like
he was doing this while giving me the impression
that's crazy.
That he wanted something long term, and all while also having a girlfriend since 2020.
And having a girlfriend? Was she not coming to the cons with him? Dang.
21. Elphilia and I weren't friends until I found out that he was cheating on his girlfriend. This is when we both got in contact with each other and shared our stories. She deserves the world. The section would end with both Saikuno and Elphilia talking about random topics, and then at the end of this DM chain, we can see Saikuno saying, how was your day? To which she would reply with, awful. Spent the whole day crying. Crying right now. Why do some men cheat? I'll never understand. The document points out that this is ironic, seeing that.
Oh, wow. So, okay. So she gets cheated on by, I guess, her significant other. Or I don't know. I don't know if that's what she's alluding to, but she seems bad about it. That's crazy. Because so she's like, why do people cheat while talking to somebody who's cheating? That is really ironic. That's so sad. That's sad. Oh, I didn't pause it.
That Saikuno is a cheater himself. So as you can see, when these two women spoke to each other and shared their stories, they were shocked. Shocked to know that they were being used so casually, and shocked to know that this man was in a relationship. But how is it that he did this for years with no consequences? How is it that there are many Elphilias and Mals out there with no one saying a thing? Well, they kind of did, which is what the next section is all about. It's titled Rumors and Broken Friendships. As I mentioned in the intro, no one made a public statement before because they never had sufficient evidence. Saikuno would always talk about the most explicit and sensitive topics in voice calls or in person, never leaving a paper trail. This was all intentional. Rumors still managed to spread, Many content creators, both big and small, would vent to their friends about his behavior. Behind the scenes for many, he'd be known as a predator who regularly took advantage of smaller and or vulnerable content creators. The reason why Sykkuno would abruptly stop hanging out with certain people throughout the years is because of this predatory behavior. However, he'd managed to keep enough influential friends around him to legitimize his position in the space, especially seeing that many of those friends were women who would have normally stood in solidarity with any sort of victim, making it seem like he was safe enough to trust because they trusted him enough to be a friend. As Elphilia spoke with Sykkuno, she'd tell him about rumors that she had heard from someone else, about how Sykkuno had a roster of readily available women, and how they all coincidentally were smaller content creators who wouldn't dare touch him if something went wrong.
Sneaky kudo.
Elphilia, of course, didn't believe this. After all, Sykkuno had a calculated pattern that worked perfectly in his favor. His innocent, naive demeanor wouldn't dare hurt a fly, so why would he hurt me? So here we can see DMs between Elphilia and Sykkuno. She would start this off with saying, I don't know, he said he dislikes you, referencing a friend of hers, and that you only go for girls that are small so you can manipulate them with your shy persona. Yet he is doing that to my friend right now.
Always trust your friend's intuition. Always trust your friend's intuition.
To which Sykkuno would say, oh yeah, I mean, I don't think that's true, but I guess people will say stuff randomly. I'm confused as to these people who think I'm going for them. I haven't really done that. But anyway, I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, like I said before, people who know me will know me, and I guess he just dislikes me, which is totally fine. She'd say, exactly. He did say the only reason you haven't gotten called out is because you go after small creators and they'll never expose you. If you ever need proof of anything, I have receipts, just in case he tries anything funny.
I think so. I think the reason why she went into like this is my theory. I think the reason why she went into such detail about like what her friend was saying is because she herself probably also was like also thinking it as well, but she didn't want it to be true. So she was also leaking her own intuition here. You can tell, and trying to get some you know, positive I guess assurance from him.
Sykkuno would say, oh, I feel like the way VTubers are, they would love to try and expose bigger streamers. They love drama, lol. But it's not true, so I think it's fine. I don't need receipts or anything, it's fine. But I thought he was chill. I'm kind of sad he was so angry. Elphilia would say, I know, just making sure you stay safe no matter what, love. Sykkuno would continue saying, I mean, why is he bringing up so much anyway, though? To which she'd say, he's jealous of you. I'm just playing League with him, and he brought you up out of the blue. To which he'd say, I don't think there's much to be jealous of, lol. But hopefully he feels better soon, and Elphilia ends this by saying, he said you hurt 5 of his friends apparently. So this was on the 22nd of December after they had met IRL, and Elphilia had no reason to doubt him, right? She still had no idea that he had a girlfriend since 2021. This is why she was still so readily siding with him. And speaking of cheating, this is what would lead us to the section, Sykkuno's girlfriend.
Oh, okay, so we get to find out who the girlfriend is. Okay, who's the girlfriend?
The coincidence that would lead me to finding out the truth about Sykkuno happened last week.
What's going on, Blaster?
A popular male VTuber tried to slide into my DMs to presumably get in my pants, and when I rejected him, he immediately started to mention nasty rumors about Bao. Out of concern for her, I reached out to a mod who then connected me with Bao. The three of us struck up a conversation when I mentioned I was nervous about a date I was going on. They asked me who it was. When I said my date was with Sykkuno, they immediately told me not to go on the date for my own personal safety. Bao told me that at the end of March, Sykkuno's girlfriend reached out to her regarding a controversial tweet Bao made last year in 2025.
Okay, wait, hold on. I'm confused now. Wait. What happened? Did I miss something? Okay. So the girlfriend. Wait, what did Bao have to do with this? What does she have to do with this? Wait, what? Okay, so wait, a popular male VTuber. We're trying to. Okay, wait. So so some other dude was talking to her now. And then started talking bad about Bao. Bao is a big VTuber. She's the blue whale, the purple. Oh, I'm sorry, purple. The blue whale. What does she have to do with this? Hold on. Okay, let me continue this.
She asked Bao if it was true that the tweet was about Sykkuno. So this tweet in question, right? If you were on Twitter back in October.
Oh, I remember this tweet. Yeah. Okay, I remember this tweet. Okay, now the timeline is starting. I remember seeing this on my timeline, and people were like, it was just crazy.
Over 2025, you would have probably seen it. It went absolutely viral, and it simply just said, if you're an up-and-coming female content creator with a small but growing audience and a much larger and successful male content creator approaches you out of nowhere and showers you with attention on stream, in DMs, etc., don't walk, run. To 99% of people. This was Bao giving smaller content creators very well-needed advice. In reality, though, this was a subtweet directly referencing Sykkuno's behavior. Because the document would continue, they called, as in Bao and Saikuna's girlfriend, and Bao explained to her that other women had confided in her about similar experiences with him. She described a pattern of behavior where he targeted small female content creators and pressured them into having sex with him. Bao then offered to connect her with these other victims so they could share their experiences with her directly, as she felt it was important to hear them firsthand.
Ah, so Bao. Okay, so she was the one that really like kind of whistleblowed the whole thing about Sakuno guy. So basically she's like, oh wow, this is messed up. I'm telling.
This was all discussed during a Discord call. And so here we can see a DM sent by Saikuno's girlfriend on March 24, 2026 to Bao saying, "Hey Bao, I'm sorry to bother you with this, but I heard something recently that was a bit concerning and I thought I would just come ask you about it. I heard that there was possibly an instance of Saikuno trying to get VTuber girls up to his hotel room to drink with them, and that the tweet you made about being cautious of large male streamers showering you with gifts and attention was about him, in regards to him doing it to one of your friends?" You know, before we get back to the document, this actually reminds me of this one tweet that was posted on Twitter back in October 21st, 2025 during TwitchCon North America, where an innocent fan came across Saikuno in the lobby of a hotel at 2 a.m. One can only wonder what he was doing there.
2 a.m. and this guy, you could tell if he's at a con, he's probably just like, you know, out with his friends or whatnot, 2 a.m. and then you just come across Sakuno like, hey, get a picture. He looks kind of guilty even in this photo right here.
But as you can see, rumors are very easy to spread once you spot someone in a hotel lobby at 2 a.m. The document would continue. Bao told me that 3 days before I contacted her and her mod, Saikuno and his girlfriend were trying to reconcile after Saikuno somehow managed to convince her that it was all a huge misunderstanding. She had no clue that I, as well as many other girls, still existed in Saikuno's romantic and sexual life. Bao and her mod would put me in a group chat with Saikuno's girlfriend where I would share all the screenshots you see above. She was rightfully horrified and left the group chat because she couldn't stomach reading them. This is where we can see DMs in the group chat from Saikuno's girlfriend saying, "I've lived with him for over 2 years. We have been together since 2021.
Okay, wait a second. So he was talking to another girl around 2021, the first one, I think. That's what the timeline's looking like. Yeah, he was talking to the other one around the first year. And so 2021 was also this girl. So that means he's been talking to multiple girls this entire time, but then only decided to actually live with one of them. So this is the one that actually he probably got to live with. And he's living with his girlfriend. And so they've been together since 2021, but since 2021, he's been talking to other girls. So from what it looks like right here, so he just decided, he's probably been doing this the entire time. He's probably been doing this, like, even before this girlfriend from the 2 years or whatever. Even before then, like, during, like, 2019 and all that, he's probably been doing this for a very long time. That's what it's looking like here, because it seems like he's just naturally just been kind of talking to these girls, sliding into their DMs, 100%. So it looks like when he was talking to the other girl about, like, moving in with him, it looks like it's the same time that he was probably talking to this girl and also told her to move in with him. I think he just wanted to live with somebody, and so he was looking for, and then he just kept talking to the girls he was talking to. That's what I'm thinking here.
And on top of that, everything he's planning with you are things we have planned together and talk about and have done. I'm sorry. At this point, I wouldn't be able to imagine what I would feel if I was in Mal's shoes or anyone else's shoes that Saikuno had taken advantage of. In fact, I can't imagine being his girlfriend, hearing these rumors about someone I lived with in the same home and finding out about it this way, even after he managed to convince me that him sleeping with someone back in December 2025 was a misunderstanding. It's horrifying. This would all lead us to the final section of this document, titled "To All of Saikuno's Victims." Ever since Saikuno's viral breakout during the pandemic lockdowns of 2020 when he played Among Us, he has always carefully curated every aspect of his behavior on stream and with friends. An innocent, romantically inexperienced boy failure who looks like an anime character and sounds like one too. This perfectly curated image would attract a large audience of women, with a lot of them openly professing how attracted they are to him. He soaked in the praise and never sought to limit the most extreme aspects of his community because it made him more desirable. He understood this, and would use this curated image, as well as his legitimacy in the content creation space thanks to his followers and famous friends, to seek out any attractive cosplayers and or content creators that were small enough to be starstruck by his grand presence. It would work most of the time, as he'd use the same calculated pattern that he used with me and Elphilia to lure them in, and eventually fly them out to the next convention or event that he went to with the goal of hooking.
Oh, it's really just doesn't make any sense. Like, I imagine that after doing that to so many different type of girls, after a while, like, you like they eventually are gonna talk. Like you're just counting your days. Like that is such a not like that's not even a smart thing to do. Like I don't even think he was even trying to be sneaky about it at that point. Like sure he's like kind of being sneaky about it, but like it doesn't even seem like he's really being sneaky about it. Because after so many people that you're talking to, and clearly there was a lot of victims. Like did you just not think they were gonna talk? Like did you just think that they were never gonna say anything ever? Like ever? It doesn't make any sense. Like you dug your own grave here, buddy. You should have known. Like, of course, women are gonna talk. You're doing things like that, especially at a convention. Like drama in the convention scene is oh my gosh. Like you think the VTuber scene is horrible at drama? No. The cosplaying scene, my goodness, the cosplaying scene. Like there's so much drama in that one. It's been like that for years. Like that's just like an ongoing no. Like you just know. The VTubing community. Like it's like Jersey Shore. Like you just have your own entire show. Like just right there, just straight up. Like oh, you cheated on me. You cheated on me with the Deku cosplayer.
What these many women didn't know, though, is that he'd always lie about the fact that he's single. That behind the scenes, he had a neglected and depressed girlfriend that he'd been with since 2021 and who has lived with him since 2024 in the same house. I implore the many other victims to come out about their experiences with this predator. And I end this document with a recording of Saikuno in which he admits to everything, especially with how he cheated on his girlfriend with my friend and was intending to do that with me as well. For context, this was shortly after I had messaged his girlfriend about his cheating. 30 minutes later, he would ask if I was free for a call. As his girlfriend was crying downstairs, he somehow chose to prioritize someone that he barely met 2 months ago. She's referring to herself. I pointed this out during the call. Here's the link. So the link isn't here right now, but obviously it will be by the time this video comes out. It's okay though, because I have the video. And if you're wondering why you should watch it here, well, it's because Saikuno's voice is so damn low. I mean, the guy was whispering as if someone was after him with a gun. They could barely tell what he's saying. I actually bothered to add subtitles. This whole recording is 17 minutes long, and as the document stated, he pretty much admits to everything. Watch.
Butting.
Hello.
Thomas.
Hello.
So?
Well, pretty much know most of it.
Yeah? Like what?
Know what?
No, you can tell me.
Well, wasn't very honest.
Oh.
About single.
About what? You have to speak up a little bit. Your mic is cutting out.
Sorry, always happens. About being single, and I just wanted to tell you how everything happened.
Uh-huh. You're still gonna have to speak up a little bit, by the way. You're still cutting out a lot.
Sorry. You know how I talk quietly.
Yeah, but you never talk this quietly.
I'm sad.
I can't. He's like talking under a blanket. I got caught. I'm sad.
It's the actions of your... Well, it's the consequence of your own actions, I suppose.
I know.
Mm.
So basically, I was in a very happy relationship.
Doesn't sound like it, but sure.
He was in a very happy relationship. That's why he had to talk to 3 additional women.
Well, let me finish.
Continue.
I was in a very happy relationship a long time ago.
Long time ago. What, like 2021?
I don't know the exact time, honestly, but a long time ago. Then it got a lot less happy.
How so?
I don't fully know. She just stopped hanging out with me that much, and
Stop hanging out with you. She lives with you.
yeah,
You're gonna have to speak up. I can't hear a single sentence that comes out of your mouth.
The silence. The silence is telling. The
You
silence
there?
is telling.
Yes, yes, I'm here.
Okay, I'm just asking because you were.
Why did he sound like he had attitude with that? Like, yeah, I'm here. Like, you're such a bother.
Went quiet.
Anyway, so I was very, very happy.
Mm-hmm.
And at some point, it wasn't so happy.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
He cheated.
I don't know exactly.
Yeah, so happy.
Like, stopped spending time together. We hadn't done anything together for years.
Or what? I couldn't hear that part.
I said we hadn't done anything together for like years.
What in the world?
And I was just very sad and alone. Didn't feel wanted at all.
Mm-hmm. So you slept with Elfie in Paris.
Yeah.
And then you so bad for you. Flirted with me. And were telling me how you wanted me to come visit you in Vegas, and how you wanted to go on a date, and how you were serious about me. And how you
Yeah, he said he's sad and alone, but you're like, brother, you're with somebody. What are you talking about?
really meant, and how you wanted to go get a cat together.
Or a ferret.
Yes.
Yeah. Why? Why didn't you just break off the relationship then?
Because a combination of remembering how it was, some part of me hoping it would go back to that, and
Well, obviously it's not going to go back to that if you're actively cheating on her. It's only going to get worse. I think that's really on you, bud.
You said, Kaori, please, one melodrama at a time. I'm like, but the ferret! I really wanted the ferret, and he clearly had other intentions.
And I know you're smarter than that.
I'm not.
I mean, for fuck's sake, you're a 34-year-old man. Yes, you are. Stop acting like you're a child.
Don't think that's what I'm acting like, but
I mean, you say you're not smarter than that, but you are. You're a 34-year-old man. You just chose to do it. You knew damn well in the back of your head that wasn't gonna end up well.
yeah,
The profile picture is making me really uncomfortable.
it's complicated.
It's really
Why
not.
does everything
Cheating is just
gotta be
bad.
so complicated?
She hasn't done anything to ask for it to be cheated on. It's pretty cut and dry.
Yeah, but she relied on me to take care of a lot of things, and I
Oh man, she relied on me to take care of the bills.
still cared about her.
Okay, that doesn't mean that you do that because you wanted to, not because she was like holding it against you or forcing you to.
No.
Exactly. So there's still no excuse for you to cheat on her.
Not saying there was one. Just explaining why it happened.
The only reason why it happened is because you just chose to do it. I don't know why you decided to lie to me, because you know damn fucking well that lying especially is like a big thing I do not tolerate.
I do not tolerate. Okay, I know this is one thing. I don't know why, but that kind of annoyed me. Like, I do not tolerate lying. But my goodness, how many times does the average person do the lying every day? Even if it's like you're saying, "Oh, I'm just too tired to hang out," when really you just don't want to hang out, or like these little things like that. I'm sorry. Not to downplay her experience or anything like that, but I just hate when people are like, "Oh, I can't stand when people lie to me." But like, you probably lied just because you didn't want to get out of bed today and you didn't feel like hanging out. So you're like, "Oh, I get like a stomach ache," but really you just didn't want to hang out. Like, how many times do people do this kind of stuff? Sorry. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah. And I was fine about the Alfie thing, because I was like, okay, he didn't know me before that, right? But then I find out you've had a girlfriend this entire time. Do you realize how fucked up that is?
Bye, Danger.
Because not only were you... Because, sure, you didn't lead Alfie on. Alfie acknowledges that you didn't lead her on, right? Because I've talked to Alfie. I'm friends with her. I've been friends with her before I even met you.
Thou shalt not bear false witness. You're right.
Okay.
Like, she acknowledges that you didn't lead her on. You led me on, though. You did lead me on, though.
Yeah.
You gave me all these fancy ass promises about, oh, we're gonna go on a date when you come visit here. What, so you could cheat on your girlfriend again? So you could sleep with me so you could cheat on your girlfriend again?
That wasn't.
What were you intending with that?
Well, I thought it was going to be over.
But what?
Wait, when this conversation is happening, his girlfriend is crying in the basement, right? Is that what's going on? I think is what was going on here. I think that's what he said earlier. So he really prioritized this person that he like never really met. That's kind of crazy to me. That's wild. Maybe he thought because he didn't want this to get out of hand is probably what it was. I think what I'm thinking is that he was scared because he didn't want it to get out of hand. Like he didn't want her to go talk to the entire, which already happened, but like she didn't want her to basically go talk to all her friends and like shouting from the rooftops or something like that. Maybe that's why he wanted to try and do like damage control or something, but he's not doing a very good job of that.
Like I thought that was gonna be the end of that.
Good night, Nick.
The end of what?
My previous relationship.
You were gonna break up with so you could date me, or what?
Well, like I said, it'd been a long time where like we hadn't spent time together. Hadn't done anything in years.
Mm-hmm.
And in my head, I thought that was at some point be over.
What? I couldn't hear you.
I said, I thought that meant that was going to be like the end of it.
His mic sucks.
So you were already moving on before you even broke up with her? Were you intending to break up with her, or were you just waiting for her to break up with you?
No, I don't know. It's
So-
just a really weird.
It's not the mic.
I just want to understand this. So what was your intention with me? Like where was I in this whole thing? Like, were you intending to date me after her? Like, were you intending to just ditch to go date me?
I mean, I guess for me, it felt like it was already.
Oh, he's whispering, right?
But that's not what I asked. I'm talking about me.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
You were thinking to just ditch her and then date me. What, were you gonna do the same thing to me? I'm sorry, but like, you're not really selling this whole relationship thing really well. If this is the type of relationship you uphold.
It's fine. I'm not trying to sell it.
I can tell.
Just trying to explain what's going on.
Yeah.
If it was already over, you're right. I think she would be like living back with her parents or something like that. But to be like, oh, the relationship's over, but you're still living together. No, you're not. Oh, stop. Oh, stop.
The thing is, if I never reached out to Bao, because I didn't even reach out to Bao about you, right? I reached out to Bao about because he's lied behind my back to a bunch of people, and I was not okay with that. And then started lying about Bao. That's when I reached.
Who is the one who's being blanked? Who? I don't know.
Out to Bao. I became friends with her roommate.
It was like the third person involved.
I was talking with a little bit back and forth.
It sounds like she's cussing, so it's kind of funny.
And then, you came up in the topic, and then she told me you had a girlfriend, and that your girlfriend has been venting to Bao this entire time about how you gaslight her into staying. You make her feel bad anytime that she like wanted to leave because you cheated on her, and she knew that you cheated on her. She just didn't know who. Because you never told her that it was Elfie, you just told her that you cheated on her in Paris. I think. I don't know if you told her, but I knew she knew.
Yeah, I did.
Why? Why go through all this trouble?
Because didn't know how to
I mean, for God's sake, if the only thing why you even stayed with her is because she relied on me for a lot of things, you can afford to take care of her for a little bit before she gets back onto her feet. Like, at least don't put her through the trouble of like telling her like, oh, like I'm still gonna be with you, like telling her that you're still her boyfriend while actively cheating on her every single day.
Yeah, I mean you're right. I should have just said how I felt.
Like, you could have just deadass, if the only thing that you were concerned about is the fact that she relied on you for things, you could have just supported her until she got back onto her feet, so she could support herself. You know?
And it wasn't just that.
Then what else?
Somehow hoping it would go back to how things used to be.
Well, I also already told you, cheating is not going to make it go back to how it used to be.
It's a lot easier to say that when
it's the truth. It's the harsh truth. Nothing is going to go back the same way that it was if you...
You know, I'm such a memer. I can never take these kind of videos seriously. I can't. I'm so sorry. Again, I'm not trying to downplay her experience or like downplay nothing. I just can't take it seriously. Like, this kind of stuff is so stupid. And like, you've got like thousands of people watching it, like me, who's watching this video right now. And I'm just like, what are y'all doing? You're a freaking content creator. You're making billions of dollars. Like, what are you doing? Over here talking to other girls and then just having a conversation like this on Discord. With Discord Kitten.
Gonna cheat on someone actively.
Well, that's why I'm going to change.
He's going to change, guys. He's gonna change. He's gonna change, guys. He needs his money. He needs the money. He's gonna change. He's gonna change for the better. He's gonna change for the better.
To change what?
That's it. Everything.
What do you mean that's it?
Just gonna change that.
You're gonna stay with her?
You're right.
Because honestly, I feel like the poor girl's been through enough. I don't think you should have to sit there and keep doing this to her.
Anonymous.
I was in a group chat with her while you were on stream. And this girl's absolutely f***ing distraught because of the shit that you've done to her. The shit that you've put her through. Like, genuinely. Do you know how much that fucks someone up? Like, you already cheated on her once, and she decided to trust you still. She decided to stay with you, despite the fact that you already had cheated on her and admitted to it. And what do? You go onto Twitter and go find the next girl to flirt with. Like, if anything, honest to God, I'm not even mad at this point. I'm just disappointed. I'm really disappointed.
That's fair.
Because she's been crying to Bao about it. Bao's been sitting there, like, comforting this girl, trying to tell her, hey, maybe you should leave him. Because this isn't okay. This really isn't okay. You're putting this girl through mental strain. Every single day. That you continue to be with her. While you're sitting there having fun playing with your friends. Be so honest right now, Thomas.
His name is Thomas.
So you think, and you might be right.
Yeah. Like, if it is money that she doesn't have, or if it's a job, or if it's family, or blah 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 blah.
Gave her a lot.
Yeah, well, there, exactly. Just help her back on her feet until she can support herself, and then just leave the girl alone. Because she deserves better than that. Because you cannot sit there and be like, I love her, but do all of this shit to her, and continue to let her stay in that situation.
Well, one part of that wasn't true.
What?
faded.
Well, then you should just let her go. Instead of just sitting her there, wasting her time.
Okay, well, anyway.
And also, why'd you get on a call with me when right now she's upset? I know she lives with you.
I already talked to her.
Yeah, you should be
And
there
I
to.
told her I'm going to talk to you first.
You should be there to comfort her. She's the one that you cheated on.
No, I'm going to be doing that. I just wanted to settle this first.
This is not settled. I'm beyond upset with you. Like, genuinely beyond upset with you.
I mean, that's fine. By settled, I mean, like, that's it. Like,
What's it?
probably never talking again.
You and me?
Yes.
What? Why?
The laughing fit her profile pic.
Is that not why?
What is why? I'm still upset with you, but you didn't cheat on me. You can still talk to me and be like, make up for your actions. Don't get me wrong, because I always am there for second chances. But I never will forgive you for cheating on her. That's that.
Wait. She still wants to be friends? Like, is she alluding here? She still wants to be friends? Are you for real? Or is she just... Wait, what? Wait, did I miss something? What? We can still be friends, but I'll never forgive you for cheating on your girlfriend. Like, what? That is... What? Okay, wait, what? What is going on with this? What? I scared me. What? She's like, you're still famous, so we can be friends. But okay, maybe I shouldn't put that in her mouth. No, I shouldn't say that. But that's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. At least from my point of view. Maybe she's setting him up. I don't know. I don't know what this is, but...
There are a lot of girls that are upset with you, by the way, because Alfie's not the only one that has hit me up.
Yeah, that sounds like you've heard things.
Yeah, and you lied to me a lot about that too. A lot. How big was the roster again?
I don't think I ever had one of those.
I mean, maybe not at the same time, but you sure do hop around.
Suppose so.
Yeah. All I care about right now is that he's okay.
That wasn't me.
Keep me updated on that.
I don't know if that's a possibility.
You can keep me updated on how she's doing. You can keep me updated on when she moves out, because I don't think she should be living with you anymore.
I don't think you need me to do that.
I mean, yeah, I care about her. Like,
yeah, she can do that.
True. I'll just reach out to her then. But, yeah, no, just... Like... Go talk to her. She needs you right now.
I know you're preparing for another beep.
Yeah, okay. Oh, bye.
Bye, Thomas.
Bye, Thomas. Everyone say bye, Thomas. Bye, Thomas. Bye. Bye, Thomas.
Shortly after the call, the last thing Mal would ever say to Sykkuno would be, I'm beyond
Okay, I'm done.
and disappointed in you. So look, according to Mal, there are countless other victims. It is completely up to them on whether they want to come out with their side of the story or not. For now though, we can confirm at least 2 different people that were completely misled by him as he cheated on his girlfriend so comfortably. In those two instances, we can see him also using the same playbook, the same tactics, sending them money, making them feel special, following their personal Instagram, wanting to meet ASAP, to hook up, everything. And I think one thing that personally struck me was how only 30 minutes after his girlfriend found out about his cheating and probably confronted him, he chose to run upstairs and prioritize Mal, someone he met 2 months ago, all while his girlfriend was crying downstairs, gutted, heartbroken. There's a reason people say with great power comes great responsibility, because once you have this power that Sykkuno possessed, you can so easily take advantage of others. So as a content creator, you have a very clear choice, and unfortunately, Sykkuno decided to be the worst person possible. I wish all the victims in this travesty the absolute best, and I also encourage them to speak out. When it rains, it pours. And right now, the first drop has hit the ground. Sykkuno and anyone else who seeks to take advantage of their position need to be held accountable. And for anyone who grew up watching him during quarantine, who looked up to him, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, ruining whatever ideal image you had of him in your head. In any case, if more victims decide to speak out, then I will most likely stream me reading all of them on my channel later on. For the time being though, please, if a larger content creator reaches out to you, even if you don't make content, please always be extremely skeptical and know that they probably don't see you as the most special person in the world. They've probably done this to many others already. Thank you so much for watching until the
All right, guys, I got $5. Which one do I message?
end. I really, really appreciate it. If you want a healthy alternative to an energy drink, then definitely use the code Mugen at GamerSubs for
Okay, yeah, okay, so that's not as a big, that wasn't a big hoopla. I mean, yeah, it's a big deal for them, I guess, but this is not the big hoopla that Twitter made it seem like someone died, like someone was dying, and so I'm like, okay, well, I want to check it out. I'm kind of curious, like, you know, Twitter always got to make everything bigger than it actually is, so that was the reason why I even wanted to look at this stupid video. So I'm like, who is this creator? What happened? Like, what is that big hoopla? Like, I'm over here thinking maybe it's like a Dream situation, like when Dream freaking face revealed and everyone just started crying, laughing in a voice call. Like, I'm like, what is going on over here? Let me see what's going on. But I know. Okay. I mean, yeah, he obviously was not a very good person here. He clearly was just thinking with you know what. So like that's pretty crappy. That's scummy. I'm not gonna say the worst content creator ever. We've had way worse content creators do way worse things, and you already know what I'm talking about. You're playing Minecraft in a game looking for diamonds. That's funny. You know exactly. So you know, like genuinely, he's not the worst content creator. Like, come on, give me a break. This is like typical Jersey Shore drama, and it's in the cosplay / streamer field, I guess. Like, oh yeah, the gamer subs field. Sorry, there's feet. It's feet. Oh my gosh, I just noticed it's feet. What the frick? What the frick are you doing, Mugen? Okay, anyway, it's just definitely issues. Yeah, he got issues. He needs some tissues, like. For real. And honestly, if that girlfriend decides, if that girl decides to stay friends with him, okay, this is all for publicity at this point. Like, no, when someone does something like that, embrace your trust. That breaks also every friendship trust. If you're like one of those people, you know, who are just like, okay, I'm done with this. Obviously, I believe in a million chances, because what does Jesus say? He says when someone hurts you and betrays you, you forgive them 7 times 7, right? So obviously, I mean, I'm not gonna be flirting with no weirdo, but you know, like for someone who doesn't believe in that and they're just like, oh, I'll never forgive you, then you probably shouldn't be friends. You probably shouldn't be friends then. Like you would, like, if you're someone who's just like, oh, I'll never forgive you, then don't be friends. Like, it's really not that difficult. But at this point, I'm just being honest here. Like, for the fact that she's throwing it all out there, she's like, yes, I get my break. I get, and I'm just kidding. I'm not saying that that's what she's thinking, but I'm thinking that's kind of how the actions are going, because especially when she said we can still be friends, like that weirded me out. That, like, the thing is, I was on her side until then. I was on her side until she said that. When she's like, oh yeah, we can still be friends. I'm not saying we shouldn't talk anymore. What do you mean by that? No. At this point now, it is coming off as like a publicity stunt, in my opinion. Honestly, you know, I'm gonna straight out and just say that. Yeah, it is. It looks like a whole like publicity thing to be like, oh, I can tell everybody my side of the story now. Google Ducky, like that. That's that's kind of where it's going there. Yeah.
She got bills to pay. She's gonna throw them under. But no, they can still talk. Like, you know, I did not, that part right there, I was with her until then. And then I kind of just like, yeah, no, this is, unless she was doing that just to try and get more information. But what more information would she need? She already got the info that he was talking to like a whole bunch of girls at cons. And yeah, you know, like, what other info do you need at that point? So yes, someone on Twitter did point out how coordinated this all looked. Oh yeah, if they did, I'll have to check that out.
Real nice.
Oh, real nice. Yeah, that's my final thoughts. Real nice. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. All of what he speaks, all I hear is the Deku voice. What the heck? So, yeah, that was high school drama. But I was just curious. I know. I'm sorry for wasting your time. So, let's watch something else now. We can go ahead and watch something different. I was just curious on the stuff. Ooh, kitty. Kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. What the heck is that? Just the two of us. We can make it if you try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Hey, did you guys see the trailer? Well, now you're gonna watch it.
Are you sure? That means... Please,
The trailer.
now we have nothing. I don't know what's gonna happen.
We have nothing.
What do we do now? I really wanted to help. Jax?
Have you ever done something that you regret?
The froggy. The froggy. The froggy. The froggy.